was a lot of confrontation yesterday on the wrap-up show. I don't know how many people heard it, but I did, and man, oh man, a lot of fireworks.
What's going on? Why is everybody fighting around here?
It's mostly about Benjy. I received in the email a lot of letters about people who just don't want to hear about Benjy at all. Like on the wrap-up show, on this show, one guy said he's going to cancel his subscription if there's any more Benjy talk.
Oh, dear.
And I thought, actually, I had limited the Benjy talk, but the wrap-up show picks up where we leave off.
Right. What we don't pick up on, they discuss.
Yeah. And a lot was made that Lisa G is consumed with Benjy and the girlfriend, and that the girlfriend is using Benjy. But I think, she's just weighing in with her opinion, much like everyone else.
You don't think she's obsessed with Benjy and I'm jealous?
But someone told me that literally in the newsroom, she talks about it 24 hours a day. That I didn't know.
Oh.
That I didn't know. That she is obsessed with Benjy and Elisa, his girlfriend. And that she talks about Benjy and Elisa constantly, to the point that some people put on their headphones so they don't have to hear Lisa talking about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So she'll talk to herself about it if nobody's listening.
Yeah. They say she's obsessed, but, from what I heard, she's just someone like me who weighs in about the people who work here. Benjy is in a relationship where I thought Lisa actually made a lot of sense on the wrap-up show, and I thought she gave Benjy some good advice. I'll play you a clip, and you tell me if you think she's dead on. I do. And she basically says, well, here, I'll play it for you.
I'm not mad at you. Like I said, it feels tacky to me. And that's upsetting to me because I like you and I know who you are. And we had a private talk about it.
Yeah,
and
you said you said very, very mean stuff publicly about my girlfriend. I thought you were being very, very...
What did she say that was mean?
I'm not going to repeat it.
Well, I think the comment was in one of my pieces.
John will repeat it.
Lisa called Lisa's career a non-career.
No, I said...
referring to her musical ability.
No, I said Benjy's trying to be a hero to a non-career. That's what I said.
Lisa's memorized the line.
So that was a strike.
And I apologize.
No, you never did. Actually, you said, I'm sorry. You kept saying, I'm sorry if that hurt your feelings.
Didn't you
never
also
said apologize for saying it? I think, you said it. I don't know what your rage is about it, what your upsetness is about
She's
it.
not a rage.
You haven't heard what everyone has been saying here. That
so why do you? Why are you?
Look,
why are you
if
giving,
she's that talented, she'll be fine on her own. She's getting noticed. You can take a breath about it, Benjy.
Okay, what if I
feel like you're in this trance about. Oh my God, I have to get her a career, a recording contract. It will happen.
Enjoy being part of
she's
this.
being meant. Yeah, but it just feels like too much.
Well,
it doesn't feel organic, that's for sure. It does not feel to anything. It feels very manufactured.
It was almost like an intervention yesterday on the air because what Lisa says is true. I mean, Benjy is obsessed with getting his girlfriend noticed to the point that I think Benjy thinks this is his cachet with her.
Yes.
That as long as he keeps her career going, she'll remain interested in him. And if Benjy was honest, and I could actually talk to him about it, which I won't even attempt, I believe that he would relax a lot more if he stopped all this and finds out whether she loves him for him.
Dude, you are being so...
I think Lisa made a good point. Honestly, pal.
What's the point?
The point is...
Let me ask you a
what
favor.
you just asked me.
Let me ask you a favor, because what you guys do, you put things so generally where you can't...
I'll be specific.
Be as specific as possible.
It seems to me you're devoting a tremendous amount of your personal energy to promoting Elisa's career. And even on the air, where you were one of those guys I sort of admired, you never really plugged everything to death. And, you've had your little plugs and things with that party planning thing or whatever it is. I don't know, stripper parties or I don't know what you had, but everybody plugs. It seems like you've amped up a lot. And it seems like a lot of pressure on you to keep her in the limelight and to keep her career somewhat going. That's your cachet with her. She, I could even hear, the brother on the news saying you're a great... And now you have her brother on the radio, and you have her parents on the radio. And the news department covered it. But I feel like that's your being a hero. That's what's important to her, and you're coming through in spades, and it's keeping her interested in you.
Okay, so...
I think you're feeling a lot of pressure.
I don't.
You don't? Okay.
Her brother...
Well, I thought Lisa made a good point.
Her brother and her family came to our show on Monday night, and the news interviewed them.
Yes, and I think that's the type of energy you want to keep coming her way. It's very important.
Okay, but there's two different issues. You're saying, one, I'm trying to do this energy, and two, I'm doing it because I'm scared I would lose her if I didn't.
I think you think that's your... this is a girl who wasn't that attracted to you or into you And ever since, you've been running around on TV trying to get her name mentioned. I mean, you were the guy who got beaten up by a CNN guy just trying to yell out her name. You know, you work for the Howard Stern Show. Probably you could have yelled out something related to the Howard Stern Show. Instead, you're screaming out on CNN and risking your life to yell out 𝗀𝐿isa𝐽ordana.
I've gotten beaten up for you.
No, I know that.
For you again.
But I'm just saying, it's a lot of pressure to come through and be Superman for her. And I think you ought to chill and find out if she really could handle not getting that. Okay, that's all I'm saying. It seems to me she probably does love you and probably will be able to handle it, but I think you're afraid to let go of this.
That's not, but that's not true.
Okay.
And you're just, it's just an assumption you're making.
I'm making an assumption. You're right.
And the things
And I thought Lisa was right on the money, and I thought she was coming from an honest place. Whether or not she's obsessed with you, I don't know what goes on back in the newsroom. She might very well be, but...
Well, what I was saying to her was, let's say all this is true. I don't know why she's treating my girlfriend like crap.
Right. No, that doesn't make sense. And Gary, I thought, was right on target with you. You know, Howie's coming in here today, who's going to be on America's Got Talent with me, and I'm going to even say to him, I've noticed in season 2 that Howie spent a lot of time promoting his personal Twitter account. And then I watched him on Piers Morgan a little bit yesterday, and he said beautiful things about me, and I love Howie, and I'm anxious to work with him. But he really is hell-bent on constantly announcing his Twitter account. And I'm going to suggest to him that this year on America's Got Talent, he doesn't do that. It becomes annoying to the audience.
I don't have carte blanche.
And it looks desperate.
I don't have carte blanche on this show at all. I don't have a zero.
Any blanche at all.
Right. Whenever you get a chance,
anything
it seems
I bring
like
up, it's something you're asking me about.
But it's uppermost on your mind, as Gary pointed out, to get the plugs in.
Reading my mind.
Well, here, I'll play you what Gary said. And I thought Gary was pretty much on the money here.
I feel like you're becoming like Jackie, like you're crowbarring in plugs, and I feel like it's become about plugging everything that you do. You don't reel it in at all, and it's getting tedious. And I almost feel like Howard's the sleeping tiger, and you're poking him. One day he's going to get up and it's just going to go, enough of this shit already. And I'm not sure what the end game is. Like if it was for something, like, is this song really super important to you? Like super important on a level that you're going to go all in with your plugs, because you can't plug like this forever.
I don't think. I mean, I don't know how to fight that. You feel that way.
It's not a fight.
No, I mean, I don't know how to argue that. What's the question? Is this song the most important thing in my life?
In other words, I feel like I feel like you're taking whatever you put in the bank as far as goodwill on how much you could plug something, and you're putting it all in on this particular project.
I think a lot of things that you guys think I do to seek attention on the show, I'm not. I'm just being myself.
But my question is, are you answer what I just said? Everybody, we all know that we have.
You're saying your question is, do you still beat your wife? Kind of question.
That wasn't what I said.
No, it's that kind of question that it presumes.
It's not.
It presumes some guilt.
No, it doesn't. I'm saying that you're taking all the goodwill you built up and you plug day and night. That's not bullshit. That's a fact.
No, but I don't think I do, Gary. I plug day and I do plugs on the show that we're given the opportunity to do.
You bring it up whenever you can, and you do whatever you can. Wait a second, and you do whatever you can to draw attention to having people talk. It's not an interpretation. It's a fact.
Are you talking about the writing on the hands, Gary?
At least, and you were very not truthful today. You did say to me off the air yesterday, I thought about taking off, and I thought, why should I do that?
I thought about that, the fact like I did it for a purpose of that. Hey, this is something like when I want to look at, I can look at it and it'll help me learn the lyrics. And then right before I got in work yesterday, I was like, fuck, you know what? They're going to give me shit. They're going to say, because they always think I'm doing shit for attention.
Right.
And I'm like, because they think that, maybe I should wash it, even though that wasn't the reason I put it on there. But I said, fuck that. It's something I would do for a purpose, not for the attention. I'm not going to just change things so they don't think I'm seeking attention. That's what I said. And I think that you took part of that, but you didn't take the full thing.
Well, I think you said, I thought of their feelings, and I thought of my feelings, and my feelings were way more important than what their feelings are. That's what I'm hearing.
No.
But that's what you're saying.
I'm saying that you would have listened to me clearly.
I heard you. Okay. I heard everything you said.
You thought I did it for a certain purpose. I said, that's not the purpose I did it. But it hit me before I got here that you would think that. But I said, you know what? What I'm doing is not a bad thing, and I did it for another purpose. I'm not going to change
I'll
it
give
just
you,
because...
I'll give you that you did it for whatever purpose you want. Say you didn't do it for the purpose of getting on the air. I'll give you that. But you realized that it was going to be a distraction, and you said distraction.
How is it a distraction?
Well, Benjy, don't be fucking stupid. Don't
how
that
is it
bullshit
a
about. Of
distraction?
course it's a distraction. Everybody fucking noticed it and handed Howard a note. It's weird. You're fucking writing on your hands.
It's not
It's
that big
odd, and everybody noticed it. Don't act like it's not weird or a distraction.
I don't think it's that weird or that much of a distraction.
It is a distraction because you hand me notes and things. I'm looking at your hands on that little machine there. You definitely,
and in all the years he's been here, he's never written anything on his hand.
No, but for Elisa Jordana, he's putting stuff on his hands.
You saw notes on my hand through this machine.
Yeah, I did. When you put all of a sudden I went, oh, wow, what's that? I thought it was weird, and then I went, oh, it's Benjy's hand.
You really noticed it that way?
Yeah, I did. I noticed it. I'd forgotten. Someone had said to me, Benjy has writing on his hand. I said, I'm just not going to deal with it. And then about about 2 hours into the show, or whenever I brought it up, 3 hours into the show, all of a sudden I saw, oh, there's something all over his hand, and then I couldn't ignore it anymore.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I didn't know you could see it through the machine.
Yeah, but you know people can see it. You do know. In other words, a lot of your energy, where it was devoted more toward the show and coming up with funny angles,
right,
is more devoted now toward getting your girlfriend's career on target.
Writing on my
Gary's
hand.
making a good point. It's something to think about.
Okay.
He don't fight it. Gary's a pretty astute guy. He's not doing it to pick on you. I really don't think Gary has a bad bone in his body. Out of all the vipers in this room, and believe me, there are many, I think Gary's the least.
Can I just say something?
Viperish.
My frustration with Benjy is not over what he's doing so much, although there's a lot of it is that. But whenever you say to Benjy, why are you doing this? He goes, I'm not doing that. You're crazy.
No,
and he doesn't acknowledge it. But you do know, would you acknowledge to me that you are very consumed with getting her career mentioned or on track or getting some sort of traction for her? Do you feel that at all?
To an extent, yeah,
okay.
but not like I don't feel it's out of some desperation to get her to love me. She loves me.
I think it's your cachet. It's what you bring to the table.
No, I think it's...
She's not attracted to you physically. But
she absolutely is.
She has said on my air that she was not.
Originally, when she met me, she wasn't, and I had lost...
And I think when a woman that you're attracted to says that, you say, well, what is my cachet? What can I do to convince her? Now, I remember, once you did that, once it clicked for you that maybe you could get her, you started going on CNN mentioning her name. You started to go to press conferences and screaming out the name of her isn't it interesting? That's the shift.
No, it was
you went from show
it was
focus
a funny thing to do on the press conference.
There was nothing funny on this show that you could have done the Howard Stern show related, but more.
It was a Howard Stern thing.
It isn't a Howard Stern.
When
it's
I went
Elisa
to the press
thing.
conference,
it's more about Elisa's thing than the Howard Stern show.
When I went to that press conference, the 𝗏𝐿 press conference,
right?
I actually walked there with 𝗏𝐿𝐺.
Okay.
And I knew I didn't want to focus on the actual. It was his charges of sexual harassment.
Okay.
I wanted to do something kind of absurd.
And out of all the topics was your girlfriend's song.
I thought of it on the way over.
Right.
It was about we had about 15 minutes.
So what was upmost on your mind?
I was thinking, should I just start doing questions about the weather? And
you're like Hinckley, who has to impress Jodie Foster. Trust me, it comes off a little bit like that.
That wasn't the initial intent of that. Then I thought, oh, this will be funny if I just start
And lately, everything has been your girlfriend-centric. In other words, every bit has been sort of something to do with Elisa or your appearances with her. That's what Gary's talking about. And that's what 𝗏𝐿𝐺's saying. She's saying, chill out, take a pill, and be in the relationship. And you don't have to provide that all the time. And you know what? It'll take the pressure off of you.
But let's say, first of all, I disagree.
You'll enjoy your relationship more.
I disagree with the assumption that I feel I have to provide that. But let's say I did.
There's no doubt in my mind you do.
Okay, so let's say that's correct.
All right.
Why
else would every bit for the last couple of months have been about Elisa?
Why should Lisa in the newsroom
𝗏𝐿𝐺
be mean to me, and especially mean to my girlfriend about that?
I can ask her that. That's a separate issue. I'm talking about you now. What's your motivation in this? And I'm telling you, you're insecure, and you don't think you can hold on to that girl.
That's not true.
Yeah, because out of all the topics in the universe, you picked to go to the 𝗏𝐿𝐿 press conference and talk about your girlfriend.
But that was.
And now, speaking of your girlfriend, here's 𝗏𝐿𝐺.
Your real
Lisa, your real girlfriend, the
one
girl
who
you should
really
be with,
loves
the woman
you,
who
yes.
really loves you and who you should be with.
Thank you for hearing me.
Right.
I appreciate
Yes.
it.
No, I mean, to be no different. I mean, every guy is commenting on Benjy. I don't know why as soon as you do, they say you're in love with him. But
Right,
I do
thank
hear
you.
back in the newsroom that you constantly, to the point that certain reporters have to put their headphones on.
Yeah, I've been a little consumed.
You've
That's
been
why I didn't
consuming.
cover it.
Right. They had to take you off the Benjy story because you're consumed with it.
Right, like the firefighters who had to cover the 9/11 widows, and they ended up falling in love with them. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You might be falling in love with Benjy from covering him. You know they had to police a G off the story?
Oh, my goodness.
They felt that she was getting too emotionally involved.
Happens.
Wow. Benjy, that's power. See?
So you heard what I was saying.
Yes. You did make a good point.
Thank you. It's starting to feel tacky to me. And nothing against his girlfriend personally, because I don't know her.
Right.
So I feel that no other spouse or girlfriend here is doing what's happening. And it feels tacky to me and disrespectful to you. And the fact that she doesn't get it. Who's telling her, oh, keep doing it, keep doing it?
I see. So that's why you're critical of Benjy's girlfriend as well.
Yes.
That she should say to Benjy, listen.
Is this okay?
It's a little embarrassing. Maybe you shouldn't be putting your job in jeopardy,
Yeah,
so
or
to speak.
is this all right with Howard?
Such
Is
as
it
what,
Right.
Lisa?
Right.
Everything.
Well,
T-shirts,
give me a
videos.
specific thing.
Everything, the way it's feeling to me.
No, everything's not specific. So say
Well,
something specific.
she just said T-shirts and videos.
Okay, what?
She just said it. What are you
Okay.
not hearing? How many examples is she going to come up with?
So what's the video you're talking about?
Just everything I've seen, or every
name a
I've mentioned.
Name a video you've seen.
Oh, God.
Benjy, I'm not going to
Benjy.
argue
But
with
Howard,
you.
Howard, that's some bullshit. She's saying she doesn't like a video. What video is she talking about?
I guess she's referring to YouTube and the song, and then you constantly mentioning where people can hear the song or buy the song.
Where did I do?
Howard,
I think she's calling that a video.
They post videos on YouTube of them talking about a variety of things. I've seen 2 or 3 of them.
What's wrong? Wait, Lisa, have you done videos on YouTube of you and your cat?
I would imagine that Lisa would think, as a writer on the show, you might be more involved in the Howard Stern world than the Elisa world with your videos and your content.
So wait, she's upset about putting up videos
Yes.
on YouTube.
Yes.
Is that correct, Lisa?
That's part of it. It's
No,
everything.
but let's-
or
let's-
she'll say to me,
let's
"Did you
just-
see the Benjy Couture? It's a picture of her. Not I
Lisa,
can't even see
Lisa,
you on the
just
T-shirt."
calm
So it
down.
just
Well, there is
No.
a specific. Wait a second.
No,
Benjy.
let me go
She
back
just-
to the first specific.
She gave you a great specific.
Let
You
me go
asked for
back
it.
to the first specific.
No, Benjy, no.
Why can I address the first one?
Benjy Couture is a picture of your girlfriend.
well, he's on it, but it's where's Benjy? He's not even looking at the camera.
So
Right.
you don't like the way I'm not
and
looking
she's
at
saying why she's critical of your girlfriend. I'm just interpreting. She's saying maybe the girlfriend would have said to you, Benjy, we just started going out. You're already putting a T-shirt out with me, and you're calling it Benjy Couture, and you're mentioning it to Howard's fans, and you're marketing it to Howard's fans.
Right.
It's a little bit embarrassing. She's saying, where is she in this, too? Like, she should say, gee, I don't feel comfortable.
Who, Lisa?
No, Elisa. That's what Lisa just said about the Benjy Couture.
Okay, so you don't like that I put shirts
She
out?
didn't say she didn't like it. She's just saying it's odd.
Okay, but does odd give you the right to be mean to somebody?
I had an opinion. I had an opinion.
Right.
I can understand.
No, I know you've hired a personal publicist. I know you just did that. And I know that you have and I don't have a problem with that. I think you should build your career. But the sad part in this
You know, I
is
just hired
that,
a personal publicist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you?
I don't know for sure. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You hired a personal publicist.
From what are you basing this on?
That John Lieberman told us you hired a personal publicist. He said he spoke to him. Sounds just like high-pitched Mike.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, anyway, I'm not against that.
Right.
I'd like to see your career blossom. I've personally taken an interest in every guy who works here and seeing that their career blossom.
I know that.
I'm a very big proponent of that.
I know.
I applaud John Hines' efforts. I applaud Ronnie's. Anyone I can see. Sal, Richard, you. I'm not against that. No one's jealous.
Right.
When it comes to your relationship with your girlfriend, I question whether or not you're feeling a lot of pressure to come through for her. It seems like there's a lot of Benjy, Elisa bits going down, and a lot of thought going into the Benjy Elisa promotion on your part.
Okay.
And I think that a lot of times it gets confused because when you could pick an opportunity like in CNN or one of these Herman Cain press conferences, it might even be one time funny to mention your girlfriend's name, but to constantly have it on your brain seems to indicate to me psychologically that you have a lot of internal pressure to be Superman to her.
Okay.
And I know that pressure. I'm not saying I'm foreign to it, but it's a sad kind of statement. It's a sad situation for you, to me. I think to Lisa and to some other people around here.
I don't feel that pressure, but I can't convince you that I don't.
Well, it's odd that out of all the millions of topics, that's the topic that keeps coming up. You came up with a T-shirt, and it's basically a picture of your girlfriend T-shirt with you kind of there, and it's called Benjy Couture, and you kind of just met her, and it's a money-making enterprise.
Okay.
And, it's... I take advice from a guy who's had a pretty successful career. That's me. I'm not in the T-shirt business.
Right.
I don't sell T-shirts, and there's a reason I don't. But I certainly I'm not going to market a T-shirt about Beth and myself and sell it to my audience. Now, I know you're in a different situation, and you're hungry to get something going. But pick and choose. Even when you go out and record a bit that's going to be on the air, pick and choose what your comedy's about. Shouldn't always be about Elisa.
Sure.
All right. It's so on your brain that it could indicate that you're falling into the abyss of like, wow, I go home today and Lisa's going to want to be in love with me because she got mentioned today on CNN, or there's a lot of pressure there. It seems to me.
Right.
All right. That's it.
And even if I say this stuff, what you're assuming is incorrect, I don't feel this pressure. But even if you were correct,
I don't think you're aware of the pressure.
Okay, that's absolutely possible.
Right.
I don't think I think you're ethically, Lisa, being wrong to be mean to me about it.
Why are you throwing it back on me? It's like you didn't even hear what Howard said.
And I don't think she's being mean.
Well, I don't. All right. Well, one, you don't.
She's critical of you and your girlfriend because she feels your girlfriend should say, hey, maybe do a reality check too and say, hey, Benjy, some of this doesn't feel comfortable to me. But that's irrelevant. I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about your girlfriend. I don't know your girlfriend. And I think she's lovely, and as Lisa made a good point. If she's going to have a big career, it can't all hinge on you feeling this like you can't be Colonel Tom in this situation.
Okay, but I don't. I felt there was several direct things with Lisa being mean to me about it. There's been some where you're kind of. It's a different role between you and I.
Right.
And
are you being mean, Lisa?
I had an opinion and I stated it, and then I apologized privately to Benjy, saying I'm sorry if that hurt you. That's
Gary, is Lisa being overboard and mean?
I don't know. I mean, I heard the comment that she made. I think that she speaks for a lot of people who may not want to verbalize that, but I don't know whether it's mean. It's an opinion. It's not like I hate that fucking bitch. It's just like I think Benjy's spending a lot of time.
Lisa, let's clear this up too. Do you have emotional feelings for Benjy?
No, I think he's terrific. I think he's very talented.
Do you have romantic interest in Benjy?
But I agree with you. I think he is an amazing comedy writer. He's 10 steps ahead of everyone. And so when he's trying to sing with Elisa, I think, why doesn't she, as his girlfriend, say, wow, you are so talented. Write a sitcom. You've got a lot of free time. Write some jokes. Exactly
well, that's
what
not
you
her
were
role.
saying.
You see, that's where you're overstepping.
All right, but
because that's not who she is. Or maybe she is that person. You don't know what she's doing.
But like I said to Benjy, that's my issue.
Right.
That's what I said yesterday on the wrap-up
I think
show.
you were more on target when you said to Benjy that she's going to make her own career, and you don't have. And you know what? Chill out and let things happen if they're going to happen. You don't have to constantly be promoting. You know. But I know you're spending a lot of time thinking about Benjy. That's why they took you off the story, because I heard that on late Friday night you were texting John Lieberman about the Benjy T-shirts. I mean, it's a Friday night. You're home. Yes. You're overly involved.
Well, not anymore.
Right. They took you off it.
They took me off it, and you're discussing it now. I feel so much better.
Right.
I feel like someone heard what I was trying to say, so it makes me feel good.
You were saying that the judgment was you can't be professional about this issue.
No, that's not what I said. My boss thought it would be better if John covered the story because it was a live performance.
Think? I'm busy doing the news.
Why? Why are you not weighing
in? I could care less about Benjy. I'm with the audience.
Well, listen.
Too much Benjy.
You think you're disgusted. You don't want to hear about Benjy and his girlfriend.
Benjy is not real about anything. Benjy's not in touch with anything. Why are you having a discussion?
What am I not real about, Robin?
I'm not getting into it. I'm talking to Howard.
Well, maybe Robin makes sense. Why am I involved? I did get caught up.
I don't know. You know what?
I got to think about that for a second. I'm sucked in again. Well, I got sucked in on the wrap-up show.
I started to say something in the middle of all this, and then I said, maybe it's going somewhere, and then I just started doing the news.
I see.
Robin.
All right.
Robin,
well, maybe you make a good point.
Robin, what? You know,
maybe all of this
Don't call my name, Benjy. I'm not
What happened to
responding.
you, like trying to be a better person and not quote
I was
emasculate
minding
people?
my own
She didn't-
business.
I called on her.
talked to Howard about this.
I called on her.
Pretend you're not here.
I'm here, and when you say something again,
Pretend you're not here.
When you say
Benjy, why
something-
don't you pretend you're not here?
when you say
That's
something,
not
That would be very
emasculating.
helpful.
I don't think you
what
emasculated
am I not
him.
real about, Robin?
Well, listen. Robin maybe just made the best point of all.
You guys-
Again, I got caught up
I
in
agree.
this.
I don't completely fit in here, but you guys make me a scapegoat, and you pigeonhole me in a certain way that.
No, I was actually interested in helping you today. I thought Lisa made some good points on the wrap-up show, so I brought it up to Robin, and then I brought it up to you. And I thought that Gary made some good points. I hadn't really been thinking that much about you, and then when I heard the wrap-up show, I became intrigued in this. So, but Robin just made me think of something even the bigger picture. Who the fuck cares about any of this? So she could be right on, and I could be completely off on this. Yeah, but meanwhile, I'm weighing in with my 2 cents. I could be completely wrong.
Here's my point. Benjy doesn't take advice.
Right. Why am I wasting my breath is what you're saying. It's true. You know what? You're right. God bless you.
Okay, goodbye.
All right, goodbye,
I've
Lisa.
got things to
All
do,
right,
big
yes.
stories to cover.
All right, let's talk about Fred. Now, there's a topic everyone loves. Good. You gave me a reality check. Okay. All right, good for you. Score 1 for Robin. It's true. Here it is, 31 minutes into the show.
And it's wasted air.
Now, Robin, the deal is you don't like me, and so you get angry.
He's trying. He's trying.
He's getting to you.
He's trying.
You're
I'm
going to
not
get sucked in.
I'm not going.
No, you talk to him now, and then I'll yell at you that you're wasting the audience's time.
I'm cured.
Do you like Benjy? I just want to know.
I
Then we're gonna
love
move on.
Benjy.
You do?
I love him.
All right, good. All right. Well, there's your answer. You can't talk to her, but I can. What else do you want to know from Robin?
I can't wait till how I'm treated when you really love me.
I know. We all like you.
Things reached the boiling point today between you and Lisa.
Yeah.
I mean, the gloves came off, and not that it got nasty, but it got very real and very honest. And can this relationship be repaired? Or are you just so pissed off at her that it's almost like she's trying to cockblock you?
All right, guys, remember no cell phones.
Yeah, I think I have an open. I don't like some things Lisa has said and done, but doesn't mean I have a permanent dislike of her. I like her, and we'll see what happens.
She made the prediction to me earlier that you and Elisa will be broken up by May at the latest.
Well, that's cool. I mean, I think it's very easy to predict couples will break up because most couples do break up. Very few stay together. So I don't feel that we will, and I hope that we're not. But if we are, it'll be because, that's how things evolve.
Do you think she sort of threw you under the bus in Howard's eyes, and that she brought to light some things about, you and the Stern Show and publicity, and sort of painted you in a very negative light earlier?
Do I think she threw me under the bus?
Yeah, like she from my standpoint, I think she has some feelings for you, or at least a very strong liking of you, and that's why she's so put off by this relationship. But she spun it as like a Howard. It was an insult to Howard.
Oh, I see. So was she like?
Yeah, she threw your job under the bus.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. I think she has personal feelings, and she's trying to rationalize it. I think, yeah. So I don't know if I would say throw under the bus, but yeah, she's trying to rationalize some personal feelings and find reasons that are not legitimate to castigate me.
So you wanted to lose all this weight and change your look, but it's not easy being a sex symbol around here. The women, it's driving them nuts.
We're the guys.
Yeah, some of the guys too. So,
yeah, including me. All right, Mr. Bronk.
Thanks.
Lisa, today everything sort of came to a head. This has been building up for months and months and months. You mentioned at the end of the interview, now I feel better.
I do, because Howard heard what I was saying, what Gary was saying, and that makes me feel that I wasn't just talking into thin air, that it made some sense. But the issue is Benjy's not hearing it, and I think it's making him angrier. So I bet you he's angrier at me now.
Is this the closest you've ever come to an interview subject in your career?
Probably. But, we work so closely here, but I think it was a good thing I didn't go and see them play. I would have liked to, just to hear what the music was, but I just don't understand why he feels he has to sing with her. It just feels so phony to me.
But is he really hurting anyone at the end of the day? Is he really damaging Howard's reputation or anything?
No, he's not, but it just feels so tacky to me and disrespectful to Howard. There's a line that you shouldn't cross, and it bothers me that she hasn't said, like, ooh, maybe this is a little too much, or what does Howard think? I'm doing T-shirts now with it's my picture. It just doesn't feel good to me. And so I'm glad I said what I needed to say.
Do you think Benjy will ever forgive you for your hardline stance on his relationship?
Yes, when she breaks up with him.
You'll be there with open arms?
No. No, I won't.
A shoulder to cry on?
No, he can't have my shoulder. He'll have my support in whatever he decides to do, but maybe he'll see it when she dumps him. And look, these words might come back and bite me if they get married, but...
I was going to say, do you think she will, if you were a betting woman, would you say that Benjy and Elisa, Benjy will be dumped by Elisa eventually?
Yes. May.
You're predicting by May?
Yes.
All right, you heard it here first.
Okay.
Thanks, Lisa.
Bye.
Bye.
John Lieberman, come on and give us some headlines from the Howard 100 newsroom. Here he is. JL.
John Lieberman was hired because he's Jewish.
All right, John.
Good morning. We begin this morning with breaking news. Does Scott the engineer play his son's band's music subtly from inside his studio?
Did you know about this?
So passers-by will hear it and inquire as to what band it is.
Scott has a new intern.
Oh my God.
Her name is Rafia.
Uh-huh.
How do you say her name? Rafia?
Rafia.
I call her Rafia.
No one knows how to say her name.
I think Rafia is the, she goes by Fia, I believe.
Yeah, I'm going to call her Fia. But Fia, I see her every morning.
Yes.
She's Scott's new intern. There's always a problem with Scott's new interns because they get wise to him.
Right. They clue us in on what he's up to.
She was, she was on the intern show. So they were talking. And Fia says, hey, it's really weird. Whenever I would go into Scott's studio, there'd be this weird music on, like this weird, really bizarre music.
Uh-huh.
So she finally, I think, said, well, here she is on the intern show. This is what happened. This is Fia, the intern. Talk about Scott. And Scott's now angry. You know what?
Why should he get angry?
I don't know.
He wants people to ask about the music.
This is exactly what he wants here. And by the way, to answer your question, John, yeah, I think he's playing it so that everyone will hear it and talk about it. And I think he's amped up the amount of play since I've become a judge on America's Got Talent. That's one theory.
the tension is so palpable in Scott's studio now when Scott is sitting there and the intern's sitting there, and Scott's angrier than I've ever seen him just in my short time here.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
You know, somebody just came up to me and said that Scott really hasn't gotten along with his last 3 to 4 interns.
Really?
Yeah, Scott always has a problem with interns.
What is wrong with him?
I don't know. Interns are here just to like sort of observe and kind of like maybe help out.
A little bit?
I think Scott wants them doing his job.
But he doesn't have, and you know, why is he getting upset with them?
They don't work hard enough.
Well, it's now gone to the next level as well because Scott's son was so angry that I interviewed him yesterday, and he told us that the intern shouldn't worry about his music. She should just, quote, get his dad coffee like she's supposed to.
But why is Scott's son's music being played here anyway? I mean, I don't understand. Isn't he supposed to be working back there?
Well, there's a couple different issues. The other issue is that Fia apparently on the wrap-up show also criticized Scott's son's band's music.
You can't do that?
And so he is now striking back and saying that she has no right to criticize
I'll straighten this out. Here's Fia on the intern show.
Oh, my God. I walk into Scott's office, and it's like, it's the same song every time, and it's just this, it sounds like a teenager just droning on with this awful like early 90s alternative rock line. And so I finally asked, it was like, yo, Scott, what are you listening to, man? And he's like, why do you like it? And I'm like, how do I answer this? Because no, and second, I get a feeling it's your son, and the last thing I want to do is offend you. So I'm just like, nah, it's okay, you know. You've just been playing it for a couple days. You know?
Can you imagine? So, where's Fia? I want to. And where's Scott?
And here's the other thing.
Scott's got to stop being a baby. If you're going to put your son's music on in the studio every day, you're leaving. You know, first of all,
get in there.
Hey, Fia.
And here's what is bothering Scott the most as well. Our reporting found that Steve Brandano backed up Fia's claims that Scott was playing his son's band's music. So Brandano yesterday on the news said, look, we're onto his trick. I was walking by to go to lunch. I heard the music start just as I started to walk by.
Why do you think he's doing that?
To introduce people to his music.
Fia, I don't want you to have an uncomfortable situation with Scott, but really, what did you do that was wrong? You just said, hey, Scott always is playing his son's music in there.
Yeah, but just trying to step in Scott's shoes for a second. I think it was probably the personal attack on his son's music.
But you didn't like it.
Yeah, and we don't even know that it was his son's music, really. Like, I have no idea.
Right. You're not looking to offend him, but you didn't do anything that wrong, really, in my opinion.
Did he not answer you when you asked what music it was?
He didn't answer me, and apparently I should have taken the hint that was never to be spoken of.
Boy.
Didn't get that hint.
Oh, dear.
You know what? Do me a favor. You said you're, in Scott's shoes. Get out of his shoes right now, because
before you get hit by lightning.
Yeah, you could really have bad things happen to you. Are you out of his shoes now?
Yes.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Wait.
And you were forced to apologize as well.
Scott, you're being a tool.
Oh, my God. I wouldn't say I was forced to apologize. I did actually feel bad because I didn't mean to.
Scott, come clean. Why are you playing your
Okay, number one, she has no idea what was playing.
Was it your son's music?
Doesn't matter.
Answer. Yes, it does.
No?
Okay, if you want the truth, I was working while I was listening to something, which I always do anyway. Mm-hmm. So it was playing for, a minute. Okay.
But don't you edit stuff? I mean, how do you
wasn't
edit
doing
things?
I was doing the news where I had to go online and pull stuff for Robin, and that's what I was doing. It didn't matter what I was listening to.
Keep your son's music on during that time?
It was on that particular day. Do I play it all the time? No, because he had just sent me some new stuff. He wanted my opinion.
I see.
Okay,
can't you do that at home?
It was playing. Yeah, I can, but it was.
Why do you blast it here?
I don't blast it. Number one.
Right.
Number two, Brandano is a little fucking twerp who could keep his mouth shut, because what I was doing when he walked by was playing music that I need to give to Fred. So any music I play, everybody assumes it's my son's music. Keep your fucking mouth shut. And know what you're talking about.
His mouth shut.
What? Brandano. I'm not going to get into it with an intern.
Right.
Because that's not right, and I won't say a word about what she said or what she did.
Right.
And I never forced her to say an apology. I never said a word to her.
But she did hear your son's music being played And a lot
she
of times,
assumed it. She didn't know what it was.
Right.
Before she asked me, and I said,
it was your son's music.
I said, I'll worry about what's playing. You worry about what you got to do. I never.
Are you too emotional about your son's music?
I'm not emotional about it at all. I'm not. Let her assume.
Of all the things,
let her know what she's talking about. Let Brandano know what he's talking about, because he has no fucking idea. I didn't tell an intern what she can say and what she can't say. Okay.
Let me hear what Steve is saying.
When Scott doesn't say what he's playing, I assume that all of that stuff is.
But you never asked me what I was. He assumes, right?
Yeah,
he just said it.
He
said it. Yes.
Okay. Now, I haven't played any of my son's music in like 3 years. Okay. So just don't assume anything. Find out what
Scott,
you're talking about before you have to make a fucking comment.
I'm responding to what Thea said on the intern.
Well, she was wrong as well.
Okay, well now Thea's afraid to come on.
She assumed what I was playing.
Well,
okay, she didn't know that for sure before she went on and made a comment.
The FBI? Well, she said, "I assume it's Scott's son's music."
And she asked you, and you wouldn't tell her.
Right.
So all you had to say was it's stuff.
Why
for
wouldn't
Fred.
you tell her?
I don't have to tell her what I'm doing at all. Okay.
Oh,
she asked me a question, and I said that she didn't have to worry about it.
Is that really nice to just like not? What are you embarrassed to say it's your son's music?
I'm not. I'm not embarrassed.
Is it secret music?
No, it's not.
Why
Obviously,
when Thea asks you?
Obviously, everybody has a problem with me listening to something.
If Thea asks you about the music, why would you not answer her?
Because I knew that was going to happen if I said that was my son's band. But she went on anyway and assumed it was.
Right.
Okay.
But she was right.
I didn't even assume it was. I was
Sophia,
just like,
you
this
all
may or may not be, and I commented as.
Thea, are you uncomfortable now going on the intern show because of Scott? Scott's like terrorizing you.
I didn't terrorize her. I didn't say if she had to apologize.
You're coming out very strong.
No, I didn't.
Very strong.
No, not to her.
Turns out she was right. It was
not
your
to
son's.
Her.
But it was her. But it was your son's music. She's right.
But that's
and that's funny, and that's all she said on the intern show. So for you to get upset at her about this, and now she's upset with me saying, "Great, now Scott hates me, and now I'm worried about going on the show." That's effing up all of us, and it's just over what she was right about.
I didn't tell her what she could say and what she can't say.
Right, but you make her feel bad the next day about
it.
I didn't.
And there's way worse
I didn't rip
things
anybody.
That
She decided that she ripped my son's music.
So she didn't think it was that great. Big deal.
Well, that's her opinion. I didn't say that she couldn't say
the Beatles.
I didn't say she couldn't say it.
Yeah, but you're carrying on like a loon.
Oh, I'm not carrying on at all.
Yes,
I didn't say anything to anybody.
Is he acting differently toward you since you said that?
Lately, it has been back to normal. But of course, right as soon as we got back this week, it was
uncomfortable.
Sort of,
yeah.
I didn't say anything to her about.
You don't have to say anything to make people.
I can make people uncomfortable by not saying.
Well, she made me uncomfortable by saying what she said.
Scott.
No.
Okay, so Scott.
Could you do me a favor?
Scott.
Stop playing your son's music.
I'm not playing my son's music. Okay.
Good.
I played it.
Then you won't be so sensitive to criticism.
Not sensitive. Okay. He's sensitive too.
I don't see you get this worked up about anything except this.
Bowling.
Okay.
Oh, bowling. Right. Thank you, John. Bowling and your son's music. If you didn't listen to your son's music here, no one could critique it.
Right. Okay.
Excuse me.
I don't play it, and it doesn't play 24/7 like everybody thinks it does.
Right. But do me a favor. If it's going to upset you when people walk by listening to your son's music.
I don't want people to hear it. I didn't want people to hear it.
Well, people hear it.
It was 4:30. It was 4:30 in the morning.
Evidently, the rap is a lot of times you crank it up.
No,
so
I
people will hear
don't.
it.
I work on a lot of music for the show. I don't. No, I don't crank anything up. If I'm going to play my son's music, I'm going to close the door so nobody can hear it.
What do you need an intern for in the first place?
There's a lot of tasks that an intern has to do.
What do they do?
They do the
Thea, what are you doing?
I press record on a CD player.
You can't press record?
No. I mean, there's stuff that's inconvenient for him to do that, like I can't do.
Right.
Check the DATs and stuff like that. So,
you're right.
All right. Let's chill.
You press the record button?
That record button has been a big problem.
Make sure it's record and not pause.
Gary, I need an intern. I'm tired of hitting the record button. I have better things to do. What does she do? Hit a record button?
Well, if that's what she says she does,
I learned
I guess.
a lot from Scott. Yes.
Yes.
Scott's look. This is the only thing that has happened between Scott and I that has been volatile.
Right.
Like, beyond that, I feel like I can talk to him. If I ask him a question, he's got a fucking answer.
Can you learn from him?
I can learn from him.
Right.
you know, and I'm sorry this all happened. But it was just an observation that I made. I shouldn't have fucking made it.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Thea, it's fair to say when you're on the intern show, you feel like you want to come through with something. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel it was something that I had heard on the show before, so I didn't feel like it was personal information that I was putting out there. It's something that
Believe
everybody
me,
knew.
it's no big deal. Scott shouldn't be listening to his son's music anyway. In fact, Thea, I'm going to put you in charge of something, if you don't mind, if I assign you a task. And if it's unreasonable, you tell me. If you hear Scott's son's music again in there, would you report to me? Please.
See, the problem is she doesn't know what Scott's son's music is.
You should hear Scott's son's music. If you hear strange music back there, would you report
see,
to
that's
me?
the problem. Any music is, you know. Brandano walked by, I was playing music yesterday. It was for Fred, so, you know.
I'll do the best that I can.
Thank you. I mean...
You're welcome.
What... Was this the same day Scott erased my page? That you were listening to the music? Was it coincidentally?
I feel so bad for Scott on this because he was actually trying to show me how to use Prophet, and
So,
I guess he was kind of.
so you saw him commit
you don't do it.
You saw him commit the act?
Yes, but, Scott, I'm sorry.
Next time he erases a page, would you please report that to me so I can be prepared?
I'm going to show you how to erase every page.
Wow.
Perhaps you just need a panic button, and anytime something happens, you just
hit the button,
push it, and then
Why don't we just leave a camera
saved
there?
me.
What's your Twitter name, Fia? And am I saying your name right, Fia? Is that a good
Yeah,
way to...
my name is Rafia. People call me Fia.
Rafia. What is that, African?
It's Muslim.
Muslim?
Yeah.
Your parents were Black Panthers?
My mother was Nation of.
Yeah.
My mother was Nation of Islam.
Oh, okay.
Was.
Yeah, my mother too, I think. That's why she kept me in a black neighborhood.
But it's big
Howard
black
is a Nation of Islam name. Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, Twitter, big black lesbian.
You're a big black lesbian? You're a lesbian?
Yes.
Is it true you're in love with Robin?
What?
Yeah, she has a big crush on you.
Oh, under the bus.
What's the matter, Robin? You got a problem?
I don't have any problem, Scott.
Okay.
I'm not in love with Robin.
Right. But you're attracted to her.
Robin is a very attractive woman.
Well, you don't have to tell me that.
I don't know how something hasn't happened between the two of you already. I wouldn't be able to contain myself.
How do you know it hasn't?
Whoa.
How about a
There
nude
I go
photo
assuming
shoot?
shit again.
No kidding, huh?
My goodness.
I've heard other lesbian women say they're way into Robin.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't
Robin's
tell
hot.
me.
Yeah. Well, listen, and she's a lover. She's very passionate when she's affectionate. Like you get you bust through that whole, kind of tough veneer.
Yep, it's a soft.
What is Robin's sexiest feature to you?
Robin's sexiest feature.
Yeah.
Huh. I think physically, I think her personality is.
Well, of course, everyone
the
knows that.
sexiest part of her.
It really isn't. There's something sexier, in my opinion.
I don't know about.
Were you thinking of buying her a Valentine's Day gift?
Oh, stop this, Howard.
I'm telling you.
It was suggested at one point. That
what would you get her? What do you buy the woman who has everything? You can't get her another boat.
Right, there's some wind chimes.
Right.
Vegan chocolates. You know, like
pajamas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Edible vegan pajamas.
You always have admirers every minute.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, man.
Well, I do wish that Scott would stop making his interns uncomfortable. That's crazy.
Getting into Robin's panties ain't no easy trick. If you think it's going to be easy, it's not.
I think I have a leg up on some of the other people who've tried.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I have an intimate, knowledge of the way a woman works.
Oh.
Right. I don't. Teach me. Forget her. If Robin gave you an hour, could you turn her?
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be done.
It'd be done. Done deal.
Done deal. I wouldn't even need the whole hour.
What would you need? 20 minutes?
15, 20 minutes.
Wow.
Done deal, pal. We can spend the rest, relaxing, watching TV or something.
Good for you. You got a girlfriend or no?
Not at the moment.
Robin.
What?
Would you ever consider trying lesbianism?
No.
It's not your thing.
No.
Well, that's what they all say before they turn.
You've seen them turn. You've taken straight women, so-called straight women, and turned them?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Robin would be easy.
Piece of cake.
Yeah.
I put in the effort.
Robin, you're hurting my intern's feelings by not going off with her for 20 minutes and at least giving her a shot.
You've got a secret room back there. You can put that to use.
What do you do to someone like Robin, to turn her? I mean, what would you do? What's your technique?
Oh, wow.
Now I'm getting uncomfortable.
Yeah. Thea hasn't taken her eyes off of Robin this entire exchange.
Hey, who does?
I'm going to back up.
I put her in another room. I can't stand her sexuality. It's too much. Really, what do you do to, like, if it's not Robin, somebody, what do you do? I mean,
what do you do?
Special technique?
To turn someone? There's no real technique. It's just, you can tell whether the vibe is there, whether someone wants to sleep with you or not.
Do you think Robin's vibe is there?
You know, I don't know Robin well enough. I only see Robin for 10 seconds a day. She comes in, does her thing, and I leave.
Right.
And
it's funny.
I don't know.
In my whole life, in like 20 minutes, I can turn any woman against me. And yet you say in 20 minutes you can turn
20.
It could be like 5. You know?
Yeah.
But you're saying if you were making love to Robin, she would be converted in 20 minutes. You're that good.
Yes.
Wow.
I can't guarantee that she would stay converted.
Right.
But
she'd go for it.
Yeah, as long as I was around, she'd be converted.
She's very confident.
Are you gentle with, let's say, a Robin? In other words, Robin goes in the room, she removes her clothes. Now Robin's on the bed, she's naked, laying there.
Mm-hmm.
You would be gentle with her in a way.
Yeah.
That's what it is, gentle.
Yeah.
And slowly Robin goes, oh, I'm so not into this. And then all of a sudden, oh, wait a second. That feels good.
Mm-hmm.
And this feels good.
Mm-hmm.
And then you start and then all of a sudden, she's into it.
Exactly. All of a sudden, she can't tell it's a woman who's touching her.
Right.
Like, you got her mouth on or whatever.
Right.
It's just a good feeling.
Robin, just close your eyes. The feelings are what count. Oh, Robin.
I always thought Thea was so quiet.
And now she's got a lot to say, evidently, about you. Oh, yes, Robin, sweet Robin. Yes.
You're a beautiful woman, Robin.
Why, thank you.
Yes, she is. I would love to see you convert her.
Maybe we can make it happen. I don't know.
What is this, a contest?
Take Robin for
It's an offer. It's not a contest. It's an opportunity.
Right. Honey, it's an opportunity for you to feel good. What's wrong with that? What we need is more love in this world, not hate.
That's true. I agree with that.
That's right. Don't pass anything up. Anything that looks like love, grab it. Life is too short. Am I right, Thea?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Grab it and hold on.
Hold on, baby.
I think that Fee is a player.
Fee, are you Gold Star?
No.
You're not?
No.
You been with dudes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
More like a Bronze Star.
You're a Bronze Star.
Grape scratch and sniff or whatever. You know.
Horrible experience with dudes?
No. Well, I've had some pretty good experiences with dudes. I just think anybody can make you come, but you can't, but you can't be in a relationship with anyone.
Right. No, it's got to be that special someone.
Yeah.
Although Robin's not going to be easy to live with. She has her ways. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for real romance, you're going to have to put up with some, star behavior.
I'm looking for more. I'm looking for a sugar mama as well. So.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Oh, she can do that. She can support. She's very generous.
I know this about her.
She loves
I'll pretend I'm not here. You two go ahead.
Yeah. No. You are very generous, Robin. Very loving, very generous, very giving.
I'm not here. You can't talk to me.
You would be a lucky woman to seduce the likes of a Robin.
I know.
I know,
It
too.
would be a great honor.
Well, let's hope it happens. All right, Thea. Thea, are you feeling more comfortable about Scott?
Yes.
Because
yes,
I'm not.
Could we get Scott out of here?
It's like, who's going to make love to me? Everyone's hooking up but me. Again, I'm odd man out. All right, Thea, carry on.
Take care.
All right. That's Thea the intern. Wow. You're just a temptress.
That is, that's a surprise.
That's breaking news.
That's how you break a story.
Right there.
That's right.
That's a surprise.
Is Scott still over there?
No,
I feel like
no.
everyone's into you in like some weird way. Like everyone has a little thing for
that?
you. I don't know. See the way people look at you. You know? Every minute with you. You know, you're trying to be professional and all. You walk around and you tease everyone.
Right.
You're magical, aren't you? In a way you are.
I am.
Yeah.
I am magic.
You're magic. You're sweet, sweet magic. Good for you, Robin. Isn't that a beautiful compliment, though, when someone's into you? Who cares, man or woman?
Certainly.
You're blushing.
Well, wouldn't you?
I wouldn't know. No one finds me that hot.
Oh, stop it.
You know.
You've had people throwing themselves at you.
That's true. You should see who they are. You wouldn't want the people who throw themselves at me. Those are people throwing things at me, not throwing themselves at me.
No.
Yeah. Boy, you clammed up when Fia was professing her interest in you.
I didn't clam up.
You got very uncomfortable.
It was uncomfortable.
Wow, that was great.
It was as uncomfortable as any other time that you're sort of put on the spot.
Bring her back in here. I love that.
You like that?
Oh, I loved it.
I wish we had a live feed from inside Scott's studio right now to see exactly. Yeah. I guarantee it's silent.
I've been, I say hello to her every morning and smile, and I see her in the coffee room and talk to her for a second or two.
Right.
Now I'm going to feel weird, I think.
Yeah. You're a piece of meat.
Hi.
Things took a rather erotic twist in there, didn't they?
Yeah, it was very unexpected in there. I don't know. Like, we'll see what happens with me and Robin after the show. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here.
I was going to ask you about the tension between you and Scott, but now do you fear there's going to be some tension, some sexual tension between you and Robin in the hallways or otherwise?
No. I mean, Robin understands it's all like good fun. You know, like I'm not creepy. You know, I'm not going to be like stalking Robin in her house. And it's just like it'll be the same as it always was. Like hi and bye.
You said your piece, and now it's just time to go back to business.
Pretty much.
Unless, of course, she
of course, you know, we're alone in a room somewhere and nobody's watching. Well, we'll see. Anything can happen. Keep your eyes on the security cameras. You might catch something good.
Now, concerning the controversy with you and your supervisor over there, as the tension you said has begun to dissolve before today a little bit, it's gotten back to normal.
Right.
What have you learned, though, from this experience? Did you feel that you were in the wrong at all, or do you think Scott sort of took it the wrong way and ran with it?
I feel like it was a combination of both. You know, I mean, it's being someone who has performed in front of people and has recorded and gone to see friends record. Like, I should have been more sensitive to the circumstance. You know, like I should have paid closer attention to what I was saying, and I should have been more sure of what I was saying. And I understand that. I don't know. I understand where he's coming from. You know, in a way that I didn't when I was saying it. So.
Before this controversy, what was it like to work for Scott? Because Howard alluded to the fact that there have been problems with other interns in the past, especially recently.
Before this, and even through it, I've liked working with Scott. You know, I think he's a funny dude. I like hanging out in here, and I mean, he seems to have a pretty good confidence that I can do the tasks that he's assigned me. So, I mean, whatever.
Can he get back to that point after today?
That's largely dependent on Scott. You know, I mean, that depends. Once you feel like somebody's throwing you under the bus, you know, it's like I've done what I can do up to this point. Like I've apologized and I meant it.
Right.
You know, and so I mean that just really depends on how Scott feels about me going forward.
Thank you, Fia, and quite the on-air debut today. Nice job.
Thank you.
Not
Scott,
necessarily in love with Benjy, but clearly
can you move
she has a
forward
strong
from this
emotional
with Fia
attachment,
and
emotional
coexist in
enough to take a sticky note
intern
like
supervisor role?
RIP and put it on Benjy's.
But you're clearly hurt by the circumstances and what unfolded.
And we have that photo, which we can tweet out.
You might say that.
It's
Annoyed
very
is more the
eye-opening
word.
into the psyche of
What really tweaked you about Brandano's approach and his comments on the matter?
He didn't know what he was talking about.
To be taken off this story.
Again, he thought he just, figured that, why not throw Scott under the bus?
You were quick to attack him as a person, calling him a little twerp. And
He is
other
a little
things.
twerp.
What? This speaks to the fact that you've had past problems with Steve.
No, he's just a little twerp for commenting on shit that he shouldn't comment on.
Yeah.
Because the other day,
Well,
Stay out of it.
He is the leader of the intern show. I mean, He is the host.
So
isn't it
that
sort of his
doesn't mean
job
he should
to tee
comment
up?
on me?
Well, isn't it sort of his job?
He doesn't have to comment on me and things that he didn't know what he's talking about.
Well, you clammed up when Thea was professing
Just seems like
interest in you.
the assumptions were made, but these weren't large, offensive assumptions. They were they were little observances that
They were wrong.
and you had the ability to defend that.
Well, I
but
did.
Oh, I loved it.
So?
I wish we had a live feed from inside
In a
the
very
Sound
angry
studio
way.
right now to see.
Am I angry
exactly.
because
I guarantee
he had
it's
opened his
silent.
mouth where he didn't need to get involved?
I say hello to her every morning.
He wants to say that on the intern show. Let him go fucking say it on the intern show.
Man.
He didn't have to get involved and be wrong about it as well.
Yeah.
So
You're a piece of meat.
You mess with the engineer, you're going to get the headphones.
that's right.
That's what they say.
That's right.
In Lisa's defense,
I have to go bowling
she
now.
genuinely.
Is this a classic case of Scott trying to bully his way out of a predicament?
Yes, and it's also a thing we've seen with Scott so many times. He acts aloof, or like he won't tell her that it's his son's thing, and then it comes up on the air, and then he comes clean with everything. He's done it with the news stories over and over again. So we've seen it before, and yes, this is classic Scott.
The issue that was sort of touched on is also revolves around the fact that Scott's strategically playing this music at select times. What goes on back here?
Well, that's Rafia's theory about he's playing it waiting for people to go, oh, what is this? And then he goes, oh, it's my son's band. I paid attention to her saying that, and all I can say is the next day when we went to lunch, there was no music. I walked by Scott's studio, and in JD and John, and suddenly music was blasting out of it. So he claims that stuff for Fred, fine, but just going off of her theory, I can only believe that it matches up. You know, there was no music playing, we walk by, music starts playing, we ignored it like anybody else would.
Do you believe Scott's attempting some sort of subliminal move to get you to really like this music? It's get kind of
absolutely catchy. That's Fia's theory, is that he's going to play it until it's Online Sweetheart, which by the way it's not.
That's it.
And you can judge what I mean from there.
Because I saw a subliminal move work once on Saved by the Bell, so I assume it works in real life.
Yes, it does, and we all think that Zach Morris is a hunk now.
It was on a Beau Revere tape.
All right,
tape.
you don't have to show off, Greg. Who's on camera right now? You want me to take that thing?
Yeah.
You want me to?
Steve, one question.
Yeah.
No follow-up. Is Scott an asshole?
He's acting like one right now.
Thank you.
You got it. Thanks, guys.
No follow-up needed. No follow-up. No.
Or desired.
Yeah. Steve, I'm going to ask a question that we all know the answer to. In fact, I may even answer it myself. You know what? I'm just going to go ask it in my desk. I don't even need you.
Yes?
Robin?
What?
The love for you has now reached female influence. Has to be flattering nonetheless, even though you're not.
It's always flattering to be admired or desired by anyone, isn't it?
Of course.
Even if you got an overture from a guy, you'd be flattered, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I have had that experience with Joey Boots that time.
Oh, that's right.
But I found it, at first I was flattered, but then I don't know, it didn't.
He tried to take it a little further.
Yeah, but this seems more of a cute type of flattery because she's younger and she's an intern.
Yes.
How awkward do you think it'll be around here, though? I mean, I could see, it was palpable in there. You couldn't look at her and she was staring at you.
Well, I couldn't see her staring at me.
Because you chose not to. You didn't even look in her direction. I could see.
Well, again, when you're put on the spot like that and everybody's looking at you for a reaction, it is a little difficult.
But if that were a male suitor...
Like that hasn't happened.
Do you think you would have been able to look at them and look them in the eye, or are you always that shy?
No, I remember Joe Frazier singing to me. That was awkward. I remember Clarence Clemens. That was awkward.
I think we're just realizing what a hot commodity you are. Here.
Better late than never.
Thank you, Ray.
𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐢𝐞. You know, Cougar Town's back. You know, everything's perfect with her and David. They're best friends. Their relationship is better than ever now that they're separated.
Except for the farting.
You know, I remember we talked about, I couldn't find the story, but you had talked about how she was getting jealous that David's life was, he had moved on.
She freaked out.
Right.
I'm going to bring that up.
Are her and Jennifer still as good of friends as they always were?
Yeah, there was some report I saw in a tabloid that they're not friends anymore.
Right.
So, Krista, there's not much. Just that, you know,
Photo shoot.
You're going to talk about the photo shoot.
I would love for her to give me permission to, like, release some of the pictures. They're really good. I mean,
How naked is she?
I don't say. I don't talk about it.
My two girlfriends are on the phone. 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐢𝐞, no longer 𝐸𝐻𝐾, and Krista Miller. Courtney and Krista are best friends. Courtney used to be best friends with Jennifer Aniston, but no more.
Really?
Yeah, that's over. Hey, Courtney, hold on. I'm going to lock you in.
Okay.
I'm gonna lock in Krista. Let's see. Krista, you there?
Hi, guys.
Hey.
How do you
Good morning.
change best friends?
I wouldn't stand for it anymore.
Courtney, Jennifer Aniston and you have had a falling out. Isn't that true?
Tell me about it.
Is it true or not?
No.
Isn't it true that Jennifer, how are you, by the way?
I was going to say, hey, Howard.
Yeah, it's good to say hello first, I suppose.
Hey, by the way, before we get to Courtney,
into it.
let's get to Krista for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Krista, you said on the Greg Fitzsimmons show that you and I did a photo shoot together, so I'm not talking out of school.
Right.
And you said it was sexy.
It was very sexy.
Right.
And they are, you know, it's a big, first of all, hi, Robin. Hi, Fred.
Good morning.
Good morning. They're the best pictures I have had anyone take of me in my life.
What do you think of that, Robin?
I think that's amazing.
I am a great photographer is what Krista's trying to say.
I saw the pictures, Howard. They're very hot.
You like them, Courtney?
Oh, my God. She's gorgeous.
Would you like to do a photo shoot?
Courtney, I'd like to shoot you, quite frankly.
I'd like you to shoot me.
You know, I mean, with whatever you're comfortable with. I mean, Krista's way too comfortable. I mean, Krista's more comfortable than I am.
Yeah, Krista made you uncomfortable.
Well, first of all, let me say, yes, Krista did a photo shoot with me, but my wife was there, of course.
Of course.
And although I asked her to leave 4 times, she would not.
Howard, it seemed like you demanded Beth would leave, and then she said, "No, I think I'll stay."
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
It was besides the fact that it was an incredible afternoon. I thought it was really fun, and Beth made me feel comfortable, and I just felt like I could tell already because I could see them in your camera that the pictures were pretty, and it relaxed me, and I felt very at ease.
Krista wanted me to.
Do either of you
Go ahead.
want to describe these pictures?
Krista, describe. Well, I mean, I would describe. This is really Krista's. I'm taking her lead on this.
Do either of you?
Yeah.
Krista could answer.
Krista's husband, Bill Lawrence, who's a writer he was the creator of Cougar Town.
Yes.
Along, I guess, with Courtney, right, Courtney?
No, I did not create it, but yes, Bill Lawrence and Kevin Beagle created it.
Okay. He said to me, "Hey, it would be really cool if you took pictures of my wife."
Uh-huh.
He wanted sexy pictures.
Naked. No.
Well, he wanted sexy pictures of his wife.
So she was naked. I was right.
No, well,
I mean, you didn't see the bottom half, but she looked really gorgeous.
yeah, she was. Did she?
And Beth had all these cool necklaces, and the one that's super sexy is in black and white, but shot beautifully in black and white.
Uh-huh.
And Beth helped with makeup, and Beth had like sexy bras. I mean,
Yeah, let's make it clear how many times we can say Beth was there. Because if Beth wasn't there, like maybe something weird could have gone down. But Krista,
yes,
will you ever? I mean, they're your pictures as far as I'm concerned, even though I took them. Will you ever release some of them for me to? Well, will you give me permission to show them to my audience?
I would. I think you could show them. I think the one that the one with the necklace in the front, the black and white one, we could put somewhere else if we're going to show it. It should be maybe in Playboy.
But don't you think the rest of them would be?
Yeah, I think the rest of them are fine. Even, you know which one I love? That one of me looking to the side in the little black bra that Beth had.
Yeah. And what about the one where you're laying on your back? But
yeah, I love that one. That's going at the beach. Do you know that one with the blue? I think there are a couple you could release. You know, the best Bill's dilemma is the really sexy one that he loves we have 3 kids that swarm all over our house, and we're trying to figure out. He wants to maybe put one in his closet and put behind that's by his bathroom and put behind shirts hanging up so that he can open it and see it.
Yeah, they're very erotic, these photos.
Yeah, they're erotic.
They are. They're sexy. I have quite an eye for this kind of thing.
Do you know that twice I've been at home and Bill's been at work twice, and I've emailed him the picture because I didn't give him to him until Christmas.
Right. Yeah.
And he didn't even speak to me and just drove right home.
And he banged you, right?
Yeah.
See, if I photograph Courtney, maybe she'd get back with David.
I don't know that she wants that.
She's going to come visit me this summer.
Good.
Yeah, so we'll do that.
Well, book me. I'm very busy.
Maybe you could do Beth, Courtney, and me sitting all together on the beach.
Yeah, I would like to do that. I have an idea of what we can do.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be good. Now, getting to you, Courtney.
Yes, Howard.
Okay, I think it's time to have an adult discussion about what's going on with you vis-a-vis men.
I need some help. You're right.
You know, Courtney, you're a gorgeous woman. I mean, dare I say, I've told David this. If I was single, I'd be right on the phone to you, and I'd bang you.
Thank you.
And you're welcome.
I keep telling her that.
But when are we going to...
I was just talking about you the other day. I did an interview for USA Today, and we were talking about David and talking on the radio to you. And it's like, I love Howard. Howard destroys me sometimes, but I know he really likes me.
I really love you.
And I said, that's what he does. I said, I'm such a fan. I love listening to him. But
I've loved you since the Bruce Springsteen video.
Yeah.
It's sexy.
Yeah, but you had a big problem with her going to
Bruce Springsteen video.
Yes, you were. Very cute.
Yeah, you were way cute. Yeah.
You had a big problem with her going to Dancing with the Stars every week.
Oh, yeah. What's the deal? I wanted to take you. You would have had a ball.
No, that was horse shit.
I'm sorry. That was the most fun I've had. I felt that was like such a great family time for me and Coco to be watching her dad. He was so great on it. It was really fun. There was a point I think you were coming into town, and I so wanted to sit next to you.
Did you know that I went to dinner with David and the new girlfriend?
I heard, yeah.
Now, okay, here's what I'm hearing. That you're fronting a lot, that you did bang your 2 male co-stars.
Both of them?
Yeah, and that there's... And I mean, let's start simply. Courtney, you still holding to the fact you still haven't had sex since your marriage with David?
I'm holding to it.
Bullshit.
Okay.
You haven't been with
I
a man.
hear Fred laughing in the background.
No, but Courtney, I mean, you're not lying to me?
I'm not lying to you.
You're saying you haven't had a man since David?
I've not had a man since David.
You swear on your child's life?
That's pretty intense. I wouldn't swear on anybody's life.
There you go. So it's a lie.
No, I don't do that on my child's life. It's my God.
Krista, she's lying, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, I know so.
How do you know so?
Because she's a woman. She's sensual. She got out of a marriage with David because obviously she wanted it from someone else.
Why is she saying this?
Because she got a daughter. She doesn't want to upset David for some bizarre reason, even though David's out banging his brains out. I don't get it, Courtney.
I'm having why is it so fuzzy?
Whose phone is this?
There's a fuzziness.
It just started happening. I mean, I am in bed with Krista, but
I feel that Courtney is holding up one of those machines that makes sound
noise.
so she can get off the phone quickly.
Yeah. I can't hear you, Howard.
Yeah. I don't care. I'm not hanging up.
This is why we need your help, because I said to Courtney, she needs to date someone like you. She needs to date someone formidable.
Thank you.
And that's our big discussion. So I've actually been against her dating any actors
pretty boys
or any. Yeah, I said, why don't you just figure out what's going on?
Yeah, date a powerful man.
Yeah,
don't you have someone for her, Krista?
Yeah, me.
I'm making her come. We have dinner. We're having a dinner with people that are, successful. And I said, you got to come. And
who's on the list, Krista, for Courtney to meet at the big dinner?
Well, we're supposed to sit with J.J. Abrams.
But J.J.'s married.
I know, but he's got to have friends that are formidable.
Yeah, but who are you bringing there so that she can kind of like hook up with?
Well, I'll have to, tell Allie Wentworth to tell J.J. to bring someone great for Courtney. We have in L.A., we have a wealthy preppy guy who's smart and plays tennis and is great, and Courtney's a little nervous to meet him.
Why?
Because he's too normal, I think.
Oh, she needs a quirky. We already tried quirky showbiz
didn't
type.
work.
Yeah, that worked out great.
And he's in love with her. And he's appropriate.
How old?
Well, he's 49.
Okay. Yeah. Courtney, what do you think?
I don't know, guys.
What are you afraid of?
Well, I know this doesn't sound normal to you, but I'm really not ready. Like, I'm still emotionally, it's hard. I was in a marriage for a very long time, and just because, we ended up growing apart for reasons of, we just led separate lives, and we have different compatibility issues, but I'm just not ready to, I don't know. I'm just not quite there.
Wait a second. You're telling me no guy has asked you out?
No guy has asked me out. I'm not saying I'm not ready to have a makeout session. I'm just not ready to, I don't know. Let me meet the guy, but it just makes me nervous. I'm not great. I don't love to go out. I don't mean with guys. I just don't love to go out in general.
I'm coming out to L.A. I'm coming out to L.A. next week. I know a guy for you. You want me to hook you up? But he's not going to stand around while you have all kinds of fucking emotional issues. I mean, you got to get. You're going to have to put out a little bit.
I do have some emotional issues.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to really get past that. Robin's right. Robin, he's for you, quite frankly. Yeah, what are you thinking?
Why is it Robin with what's the same problem with Robin? Why is
Robin? Robin, I don't know. She's so ready for love.
I am?
I don't know. I can't explain Robin's situation. I just think she hasn't met a great guy, honestly.
Robin, I think you're ripe. You're gorgeous. You're not
She's overripe.
emasculating men anymore.
Right.
That's right. Thank you.
But Courtney, so what's the hang up? Like, I mean, are you horny at all? Seriously? Or you have no sexual feelings?
No, I have sexual feelings. I mean, there's ways to deal with that, but I just,
That's hot.
I don't know. I mean, I just go to work and I come home and now the show just wrapped. And so now I guess it's time for me to get out there, but it's not easy to meet people.
Is David,
they don't call me.
Is David like hanging around a lot and like sort of fulfilling the husbandly duties in a sense, except for sex? And maybe that's the problem. And I've heard that
maybe, you know what, that's probably not, he doesn't hang around a lot, but yeah, I'm really close with him. And
did you have a hard time when you heard about his girlfriend?
Yeah.
You're freaking out, right?
Well, I mean, I also met her. She's really nice. She's really pretty. I didn't mean to meet her.
Looks like you, right?
What?
She looks like you.
The sun was going down. They were pulling into the house to drop off Coco, and I tried to call David a ton of times saying, don't get there before me. Let me get inside the house. And I pulled up to the driveway, and he was turning into it. I was like, oh, shit. Coco's like, Mommy, meet Christina. I was
great. How hard was that?
But she was really nice. She had a good sense of humor. She was nice. She's very tall. I'm not.
Were you flipping out though? That
very young.
Are you flipping? Are you flipping out that Coco, is so into her?
Coco really likes her. They have fun. Yeah. No, I'm not. I mean, obviously, I want.
They're very
everyone
close
to be
in
happy.
age, Coco and Christina.
Yeah, they like to play together.
They have play dates together.
You could still get David back in a second if that's what you want. But you got to make that commitment.
I don't know that that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that too, Howard. I agree with you.
Yeah. Do you want him back at all? Make the decision already. Do you want him back?
I mean, this is awkward because I actually probably feel like his girlfriend's listening, and
who cares?
Besides the other millions of people.
Well, Courtney.
There is a huge part of me that I miss a huge part of my life with David. There's no question, but I feel like right now our relationship is probably better than it would be if we lived together. It's definitely better than it used to be. We communicate better. We have much more respect for each other. We listen. You're married to someone for a long time. You have resentments you don't even talk about. You just go, oh, whatever.
You know why I get confused?
Your life.
You know why I get confused by you? Because you talk so diplomatically. You want him back, but maybe you don't want him.
It's hard. I can't. When I see you, I'm going to talk to you about all of it.
I can't wait for a private conversation with you. It's going to be good.
That you won't share with us.
Would you sob on my shoulder and I'll hold you?
And then maybe something will happen.
You promise to hold me. I'll cry like a baby.
Hold me like a baby.
I want to put you on my lap and hold you like. You know what kills me? I mean, if I was single, I think I could get her pretty much in line and get her
you'd
pissed.
marry her.
You are so Courtney's type.
I know, except for my gunt.
Oh, stop.
I mean, I admit I'm not physically attractive, but I'm emotionally.
Howard.
I could be there for her emotionally. You know what? That's the photo shoot. Courtney, like, naked crying on my shoulder.
Well, who's taking the picture?
Who cares?
I will do it.
Yeah, Krista can do it with Beth.
She's a good photographer.
Listen to me. This is so confusing to me. You are like an enigma. Are you close to Jennifer Aniston still, or has there been distance?
No, we're very close. Having dinner with her tonight.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I'm like the only
Sorry.
person not having dinner with her. I know 20 people who are now friends with Jennifer Aniston. I'm the only one who isn't.
You haven't made that connection.
No. And so, if David is truly not your man, you haven't had sex in over a year with anybody, you're starting to lean toward going on a date, and no one has asked you out. Do I have that right?
You have it right.
Well, if she's not going out.
Right.
And I guess you're pleasuring yourself with your vibrator.
No, not so much.
Just your hand.
By the way, she's itching the side of her T-shirt right now, and one little nerp is falling out of her T-shirt.
Oh, are you guys together?
Yeah,
We're in
we're
bed
together in bed.
And what are you wearing?
Courtney's wearing a little, red T-shirt.
It's not a T-shirt. It's like a little...
She's saying it's a nightgown, but it comes right to the end of her underwear.
And Krista, what are you wearing?
I have a little, little thermals on the bottom and a little T-shirt.
Kiss each other.
we were...
Are you guys attracted to each other at all? Is anybody into that?
We're not into girls. If I was, I would be attracted to Courtney.
Why are you sleeping
Krista would
there?
be my type for sure.
Why are you sleeping there?
Because we wanted to be near each other when we talk to you.
Wow. Let's massage each other. Let's start with that. That's hot, huh? These two in bed. Sexy. Very, very sexy. Wow.
I've been up since 2:30.
And Courtney, you've made out with guys, but you haven't done anything else.
Yeah, I've kissed.
Who'd you kiss? One of those co-star dudes, right?
All of them, even my son.
No.
I would, though. I love that kid. It'd be weird. It'd be weird. I'm not going to kiss him, but I do love him.
Do you have a crush on anyone?
If he was 20 years, 10 years older, I'd make out with him.
Do you have a crush on anyone?
No crushes.
And this weird limbo that you and
What's
David...
happening with the fuzz?
Wait a second. Listen to me.
Yeah.
This weird limbo that you and David are in.
We're not in limbo.
No,
He's
no,
a
no.
girlfriend, a really nice girlfriend.
Yeah, but what's going on financially? You guys haven't divorced, so I'm worried you're going to go through all your money.
Me too. No.
No, seriously, I mean...
No, that's not an issue. That's all. We're all good there.
No, you're not.
We're not in limbo in that way. We're not in limbo.
Who pays for... I mean, you have way... I don't know. Does David have money of his own?
Yeah.
He does?
I mean, David's fine. Everything's done. We're all good. Yeah, David.
What do you mean we're all... What do you mean it's all done?
That's not an issue. I mean, David gave me a lot of money. We settled.
Oh, you've settled? And you've had to pay out David, right?
That's... It's not,
yes.
No, just everything's good. I can't. That's something I don't feel comfortable talking about.
I figured you were good for about 80 million, so now you're worth 40?
I know. Why do people think I'm so loaded?
Because you were on Friends.
I know, but I was on Friends, and we only made the big bucks the last year and a half. And I mean, if you saw my home, which I hope you come over sometime.
I'm coming there.
Are you
I'd love
come
for you to
over
see
when
it.
you come out?
Yeah, I have to get out there and see what's doing, you know?
Yeah, you need to check it all out.
I think that'd be pretty good. I could see what's doing over there.
Well, I don't know if the house is worthy of you. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask Courtney.
What I'm trying to say is I'm a real estate person, and I spin it. So it's not like... And then I didn't have Jennifer Aniston's career after Friends. I wasn't in 95 movies. How about none?
What about all of the syndication and the DVD?
Yeah, I mean, you make a little bit of money every year, but it's not, it's not even close to what you think.
You're not worth 80 million?
Well, I'm not worth, but don't have it.
Would you, if Brad
She
Pitt...
doesn't have it now.
That's for sure.
If Brad Pitt asked you to do a movie, would you do it?
Yeah.
You would?
Of course.
Even though he betrayed Jennifer?
I think that they're okay with, I mean, I don't think, I have a different feeling about all of that, but, I would talk to Jennifer about it, but I know she'd be fine. I mean, there's no animosity. It's been a long time. Everyone's moved on. She's happy. He's happy.
Krista, what is Courtney worth?
I think 100.
$100 million. And so she had to give David half. That's $50 million.
No,
yes?
they must have had a prenup, don't you think?
Did you have a prenup?
I can't hear you, Howard.
Courtney, did you have a prenup or not?
I did not.
Ay vey.
I know.
Yeah, that's why you need a more mature.
You know what? That's not. You guys. You have to understand. We're not. People don't understand the love that we have for each other. You know, we go to therapy sometimes, and my therapist says, "I've never seen two people this fond of each other. We really just care. No one would ever try to screw anybody. We would
Wait
never
a
have
second.
an issue like that.
Yeah.
I want his happiness. He wants mine.
Because you're so generous. That's
Yeah,
why
but
there's
okay,
no
good, and
issue.
that's why he wouldn't marry someone who wasn't, and I wouldn't marry someone who was greedy.
So did you have to give up half of your money?
I mean, we're not selling properties.
No, but did you have to give up half your money?
No.
Really? I don't believe her.
No, I promise that I won't swear on any lives.
Howard, David came.
Absolutely not.
David came and worked on
Cougar Town.
Town as.
How awkward was that?
Not at all. You're the only one who's awkward with it.
Yeah, but Courtney,
You don't want me to go support him.
something went down with those two.
About it. Other than the fact that every day I would hear, Howard, can't believe you're there. You just look like an idiot. You walk away, you fool. I'm just like,
Courtney.
I did look like an idiot. You know why? Because I'm sitting behind Cher. And she comes, and Chaz does such a great job that night. And he was so happy that his mom was there, and he performed. And I was behind her, and I had to turn away because I was crying harder than she was.
Right.
That's the weird part. I am a little weird, but you know what? You'd want that same support if you were on Dancing with the Stars, and I will be there, Howard.
Courtney,
Yes, dear.
if I was married to David and it was over, I wouldn't go watch him on Dancing with the Stars. It looked like you wanted to be on TV, which I know you don't care about. But it was ridiculous.
That is true. I do not need to. I don't want or need to be.
Yeah,
on
you're on TV
anymore.
enough.
Exactly. No, but what about? I mean, if you and I were married, I promise you.
Oh, you would have a glorious time with me.
We'd have a great time.
First
and if
of
we
all-
didn't work out for some reasons, or we would be friends, and I would come and support you.
No, you wouldn't be friends with me, honey.
Yes, I would.
No, you
I would
trust
be the
me.
one wife that we would be great friends.
No, we wouldn't. But you would be wild about me.
That I know. I already.
You'd
am.
be tied up in my bed. You would. First of all, I don't leave bed, so you'd be happy because Courtney wants to stay home. She's like a shut-in.
Homebody.
Yeah, and I'm a homebody.
yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
leaving the house. And I know she wants a guy to talk to her. Beth has to shut me the fuck up.
That's right. You talk.
I'm like a woman. I talk the entire time. I pause TV shows to have discussions about
Courtney,
them.
you'd be so happy. You don't want to go to a movie with me because I want to understand every moment of the movie. I just want to talk about it.
Oh, honey, you'd understand everything.
Okay, well, if I didn't have so much respect for Beth, I would be,
And
I don't know what I'd do.
I would date you, and all you'd have to do is maybe have sex with me 3 times a week. You know.
All right, you could do that.
In the beginning, maybe some more.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the lovemaking would be wild. Because I'd be like, hey, I'm in bed with Courtney Cox. I really want to turn her on.
You'd really work
I
on
wonder
it.
how long you're going to be saying that. Like, I wonder, I mean,
Oh, that would be big. That would be
times are
big.
getting tough of me.
Oh, it'd be great. Yeah, I'd be on top of you. I'd go, hey. Like, I know I'd be banging Courtney. Go, shit. I'm banging Courtney Cox.
Courtney Cox.
I'm some fucking asshole from Roosevelt, Long Island, who's banging Courtney Cox. Look at me.
And Howard, she's just so stunning and smart and great.
Both of you take off your clothes right now.
I just did.
I command you.
Courtney, why is it fuzzy?
Oh, my God.
It's getting worse.
I don't know. It just goes away sometimes.
I feel Courtney's making that happen so she can get off the phone.
She has a static.
Hold on, I'm going to put you on hold. I don't know what my hold music is.
All right, go ahead.
Different lines.
Put me on hold.
Okay.
I think your clothes are interfering. It's static electricity.
Do you know when David came on, the funny thing was that I was supposed to be flirting with him during the scene.
Yeah.
And, Bill never lets me.
Oh, dear. We can't hear a thing.
Hey, wait, I'm going to call you guys back. Is that possible?
Call us back.
All right. Gary, do you have numbers on them? This is a woman worth
they just
100.
hung up.
Yeah, she's worth $100 million.
And she can't get a good phone?
Christy, you still there?
Yeah.
Yeah. How come your phone's okay and you're in the same house?
I don't know. I'm on a different line. All right, Courtney's gonna call in the number on a different line.
Okay.
Yeah, this one sounds fine.
I feel like I'm not getting to the. That's Fred. I feel like I'm not getting to the bottom of what's going on with Courtney. I'm more confused than ever. Like, is she in love with David?
No, I think they have a strong love, and I don't think they, sometimes people aren't compatible in a marriage situation.
Right, but she's jealous of the new girlfriend.
Well, she feels badly about seeing him with someone else.
Yeah, I don't think it's jealousy at all.
You don't think she'd shoot anybody, do you?
I do think she might shoot her, but I don't think she's jealous.
Shoot him.
I don't get that feeling.
Right. I mean, she's not going to. Does she cry when you're laying in bed with her? Is she crying still about all this?
Not this morning. She's not crying.
But you've seen her cry.
I think it's been a tough year for both of them.
Right. All right. Here's Courtney again.
Hey.
Hey, baby. Oh, that's better.
But I had to. It was fun in the scenes that I did with David. I had to flirt with him.
Yeah.
And since Bill never lets me flirt with anyone cute, and he always writes me married to some schlub in shows. Courtney gives me the signal.
You know that the Krista 90% of the time makes me just have heart palpitations the way she talks. I can't.
Okay, go ahead. And so, David, I got to flirt with David, and I started getting the giggles and got very carried away.
Wow.
And finally was climbing up on a desk, and Courtney was supposed to say stop, and by the third time, she was pulling me very tightly, gripping my
Why?
leg.
Why does she care? But why does she care?
Oh, dear.
No, I don't. I mean, I know. I don't really care. It was all in fun.
Courtney, you're not like begging for a man to enter you. I mean, it's been over a year. It's such a great. I mean, the world's your oyster. I mean, let's do it. Let's get you into somebody. Who would be a good match for Courtney Cox? Let's imagine. Courtney, who do you think would be? Krista, who would be good for her?
I'm telling you, my wealthy tennis playing.
No, she wants an actor. That's her thing.
No. I mean, maybe
We're trying to get away from
who can teach me about, someone who's calmer than me. I want to be the bad one. I want to be the one that the guy goes, "Oh, Courtney,
you're not bad."
Yeah,
but I want to be the best.
Then we can't find
Courtney
anybody
takes
for you.
Care of everybody. Courtney always takes care of everybody and organizes everything and makes everything okay. And
I like that.
Yeah, and she wants someone to take care of her a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And be in control.
Well, then Howard's not the right person.
Yeah, no, she'd need to take care of me, too. You don't want to be involved with me. I barely lift a finger. Be a good Peter Dinklage. You ever see that guy?
Oh, I love him. Don't you love him?
Yes. Well, maybe.
Imagine Courtney Cox going out with Peter Dinklage.
Great.
I'm in love with him.
Very attractive.
I think they're a cute couple. Wow.
That would be a change.
We were talking about, Courtney. Oh, she's going to kill me for saying this. Courtney, there's something sexy about Jimmy Kimmel to her.
Oh.
But he has Molly, and we love Molly.
Really? Jimmy Kimmel and
I like
Courtney?
his smile. He's a nice smile.
And Jimmy's looking more handsome every day.
He is. He does look good. Beth likes him, too. She thinks he's a good guy.
Yeah, but look, someone like that who has their own thing, who's smart and funny.
Right. Yeah.
And likes to cook. We like that.
He loves giving oral, too, he told me.
Did he tell you that?
He loves oral. He loves giving anal.
Oh, my God.
He loves,
Jimmy said that?
Yeah, he likes 69ing.
What are you doing?
He's not like that.
No, I don't know what he likes. I've never discussed sex with him once. I don't even think he likes sex.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, well, he's with Molly, but I'm sure you could break that thing up, right?
No. I like that. No, I think he has a nice
if she put her mind to it.
Right. No,
I'm doing the show
Molly's
tomorrow night. Maybe I'll work. No, I'm just kidding. I am doing the show tomorrow night.
Molly's a great girl.
Yeah, she's so great.
Yeah, but I could see you with like a Jimmy Kimmel. I'm running. I don't know who the hell I could see you with.
Maybe a comedy writer. Courtney likes to laugh. She.
Then Andy Dick is your man.
Yes.
There you go.
You know what? Maybe you should go back with David. There are no good guys.
Russell Brand is free.
Russell Brand.
Howard, if you and Bill had a baby, so it was the rock and roll aspect of you, and and Bill, a little bit of preppy, but Bill's a little too preppy for Courtney, then that would be a perfect person for her.
Krista's husband, Bill, is way into her. Like
Yeah.
he's still jerking off to her and doing all kinds
Well, he
of.
wants her picture in the closet.
Yeah, Courtney needs a guy who's really going to interact with her and be all over her, and has a whole bunch of money because she can't afford to do another split.
No doubt.
Yeah, I mean, why are you always selling all your homes?
I haven't sold in a while.
Krista, what's your favorite?
I have this one. I'll have this one forever.
What's your favorite sexual position, Krista?
Side.
Courtney?
I like the side too.
Yeah. I like when a guy rolls me on my side, too.
You
Listen,
three girls should get together. You
Yeah.
have so much in common.
don't miss Courtney Cox and Krista Miller on the season premiere of Cougar Town. Is this your 5th season?
No, it's our
third. But Howard, it's not about cougars. It's not about the title. We know it's a horrible title.
No, it's not, by the way. I know Bill started this movement. He wants to change the title. I'm like, it's not a horrible title.
But this doesn't describe the show, and people get in a thing of we wouldn't watch that show because it's about cougars, and it's not. Courtney gets engaged this season on the show. There's no cougars in sight.
I don't know what you're so uptight about with that.
Well, if they're having a problem with the title discouraging people from watching, that's a problem.
Jimmy's having another party for me out in L.A.
I'm gonna
be there.
Well, are you and David coming together?
Of course, because you're friends with David, and guess who else you're friends with?
Oh,
Me.
yeah. Well,
I'm
are you guys?
there.
But are you guys going to do that weird
We're
thing?
gonna probably go together. We'll make jokes, and you'll be like, Courtney. And
How weird is that?
in front of David, and
Howard,
now
bring
it's probably appropriate.
David and Courtney are going to come together. Well, that'll be easy to hook her up with somebody at the party.
Howard, bring your friend that you have in mind. I mean, come on, you're meeting all these people on America's Got Talent. Maybe one of the acts. Maybe
There's an excellent juggler that'd be good for her, I think. Now, who are you guys? If we do this party again, I suppose Demi and Ashton will be invited. Now, who are you guys siding with? in
What
that?
team are we on?
What team are you guys on?
Team Demi.
I don't really know the stuff. Howard, I'm weirder than you think. I don't even know what's going on other than, I've known Demi longer.
And so you're
She's on Team Demi.
So Demi should be invited and not Ashton.
But Demi won't be able to come.
Why?
She just went into rehab.
She's not going to last a day there.
She's in for exhaustion.
Yeah, well, who isn't exhausted?
Yeah, well, only in L.A. do you get hospitalized for exhaustion.
I want to be in a hospital for exhaustion.
Me too. I am exhausted.
Are you
I never seem to have to call 911, but I feel exhausted.
Well, take a nap at Jimmy's. All right, so, Courtney, you're going to show up with David to the party.
I don't know if I'll show up with him, but he's going to be there, of course.
Yeah, well, maybe now I can have a conversation with you without him cock-blocking me.
Yeah, he's okay. He says to me, Courtney, it's time. Get out there.
Oh, he does?
He wants me to date now. He wants me to start my life, and he's comfortable with whoever that would be.
What guy have you made out with?
I've made out with one guy.
The guy from the show, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, I know it. And he felt you up. And fingered you.
Oh, my
No.
He got to third base.
No, definitely not. Do people still do that?
I would if I
can.
Beth doesn't like him because I don't cut my nails properly.
Imagine someone doing that to me. I'd be like, what are you doing?
What, you would be upset if a guy put his finger in you?
No.
Hello?
Phone went dead.
That happened. I don't remember David doing that.
You don't remember David ever putting his finger in you?
Yeah, I guess, but
well, it's better on the outside pushing.
Yeah, why don't girls like a finger inside them? Is it because guys...
I don't love it.
Unless you're going to reach the G-spot.
Yeah, well, hook my finger back there and find that thing.
Yeah, that's fine while you're touching it at the same time.
You're telling me that guys should not put their finger in a girl when they're making out with her and stuff? They should just rub the outside?
I like if you could do it at the same time, that's the way to go. But otherwise, that's pretty, you'd have to, I don't know how you're going to do that.
So you need to meet a guy who can put his penis in you and rub the outside of your vagina at the same time.
That is possible, yes. Yeah. And
Right.
that does happen.
Yeah, I could do that.
You do that, I'm sure.
Yeah, if you want it, I'll do it.
Especially from the side.
Yeah, I like
That's how you work it out.
My problem with banging or making love to a woman on her side is that it feels so good that I literally explode in a second.
You don't get around to the front.
No. I don't think I'd last more than 5 seconds with Courtney because I just find Courtney like one of those icons, you know?
Have you ever thought about making love to the woman?
What do you mean?
Well, if you're only thinking about yourself.
Yeah. No, I do. I would like. I'd be nervous to sleep with Courtney because I'd really want her to be impressed with my lovemaking.
Right. So just stay outside for a while.
Yeah, I'll rub her on the outside for a while. How long do I need to rub you on the outside to impress you? Give me an
Longer
ETA.
than you'd like.
And you can orgasm from that?
Yeah.
Wow.
And her body, Howard, you would be, though, in trouble. Her body is
rock
body
solid.
death. Oh, my God.
So not true.
How's her ass?
I'm working on it so hard. It's not
so
great.
Cute.
Is there any cellulite whatsoever? Take a look. Courtney, pull up your panties.
I saw it in the shower on Sunday.
You showered together?
No, I went up because I needed floss.
I did ask Krista, what are the kids doing these days?
We had to compare grooming techniques on Sunday.
So you guys were naked on Sunday, and then...
I was getting in the shower, and I just said, is this right or wrong?
It was perfect.
What did she have?
Just a little bit of perfection.
Like a little tiny bit of hair?
Yeah, tiny.
So who does that for you, Courtney? You go get waxed?
No, I don't know. It's not worth the pain.
So what do you do?
I shave.
You shave it. Why don't you laser that thing?
I know. I tried. Krista tries to talk me into it all the time, but that hurts.
Krista's clean as a whistle. I mean,
you don't know for sure, but you imagine.
Body except for where it's supposed to be.
Right. Krista's clean as a baby.
I mean, she's got the perfect amount down there, but I can't believe it. It is not attractive. I was doing this scene with one of my other boyfriends, Josh Hopkins. And what are the characters from Star Wars? He's called me Chewbacca. I'm so hairy, and he was Han Solo.
What do you have, hairy arms?
No, she does not. She doesn't shave her legs. She forgets to shave her legs.
I'm a very, very clean person, but it's hard. I don't have a lot of time. I'm always late, so I don't shave
I'm going to laser her up, Howard. Before you guys start dating, I'm going to get her lasered.
Sounds to me like you two like are pretty intimate. I mean, you're in bed together. And,
showering.
And Courtney's showering, and you just walk in and you're looking at her.
We're very close.
Do you ever touch each other's boobs to like kind of check out how they feel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you. These two are really up to nonsense. Do you ever wash each other?
We've never done that, but maybe later.
Why did you feel each other's breasts to like just check out what's doing?
Well, no, we just had a scene that I'm getting ready to go seduce David, and Courtney was adjusting my boobs in my bra. Bill wrote it.
Oh, you mean it's a scene? But I'm saying in private. Have you guys ever checked each other's breasts out?
I kind of think so.
Like you've touched them?
Have you ever touched my breast?
Yeah.
I feel like, it's not like a...
Krista, you've touched Courtney's breast?
Look, I'm doing it right now. They're good. Wow. She's got such pretty boobs.
Sucker, I mean...
Oh, stop.
Kiss them.
We have such a nice friendship. Courtney is... I'm so grateful to have someone, that I can work with, but also be friends with, that I can just be totally myself, and she loves me anyway.
What if I said to you two in private, look, Beth can't find out, Bill can't find out, and I guess David can't find out, but like the three of us go off somewhere and we bang each other. Would you guys be up for that, or would that be insane?
Well, how's it going to work?
Well, yeah. We go in.
Are is someone going to watch, or is it going to be all three activities?
No, all three activity.
I've never done that, but,
I mean, I think it'd be safer that way.
I haven't done that, but, I really love Beth.
No, I'm saying, let's say...
Like, we were living in a strange...
it was okay with everybody?
I love Beth.
Sneaking?
Yeah, I mean, I'm never going to fuck my situation up with Beth, but let's just say... Would that be something you guys would be open to?
I mean, fun.
I don't know. I might have to...
We'd have to drink.
Take some sort of pill.
No, of course we drink. I'd have to drink.
There'd be lots of drugs.
Yeah, and I'd probably, I could get hash and probably X. We can definitely be doped up, so we can blame it on that.
You might need ayahuasca.
I'm trying to have intoxication.
Shooting these two up in a hotel room.
We would definitely be hospitalized for exhaustion after.
Let me tell you what a party we'd have. It'd be crazy. And Courtney'd finally get to be a bad girl.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I get some of that Johnny Knoxville moonshine.
Oh, God.
You two would be nuts.
Did someone throw up at Jimmy's?
Courtney, how long has it been? A year, huh? You haven't had sex with anybody.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
That's not that crazy for a girl, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Why?
I'm not
the guy you made out with, what went wrong there? Like, what happened? Like, he freaked out?
No, just that, it's just not right timing for me to try to do anything more than that. I'm not saying one day I won't, but it's just right now I'm not quite ready to date. I'm getting closer, and as things become more final in my life with David, I have to, I'm just catching up to some of the actions.
Wow, that's so mature. Women are so much smarter than
Not
guys.
every woman. You just said that about Demi. Why can't she be alone?
I don't know.
Not Demi, J-Lo.
Oh, J-Lo's a mess. Is J-Lo a mess?
You're going to go out with some 20-year-old dancer.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, you're right, because this is her. She's been married 3 times. Take a breather.
Robin, I'm sure he's really interesting. And
I'm sure he's good in bed.
How much? Oh, come on. A lot of it is like knowing how to handle a woman and talk to her.
And dancers know bodies.
Yeah, well, that wears out after at least 10 years.
A minute.
Yeah, I mean, Courtney needs somebody. If Courtney does the younger guy thing, I think it's going to look bad. And it's going to be a disaster.
I don't think she needs to do that.
Wait, say it again. If I do what?
The younger guy thing.
Yeah, that's hard.
I admire
it's not
a woman.
hard. The David thing wasn't hard. That was fine, but I can't. That's too much pressure. I'm getting older. I can't.
But think how much fun you're going to have when you start dating. Like, you're going to go out to dinner with a dude and you're going to be into him, and then all of a sudden, like, he's going to reach in, like you're going to be eating and he's going to reach underneath your dress. And he's going to pull off your panties.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe one of Denise Richards' guys that she always has those 3 guys that.
Yeah. Maybe you could date Richie Sambora.
Oh, great.
Or you could go out with Charlie Sheen. He's bad.
Oh, boy.
I know. I want to be the bad one, remember?
That's right.
Yeah, she doesn't want a bad boy. She wants to be the bad one.
I don't want to wonder. I don't want to go back and have my childhood issues rear their ugly head.
Right. What are your childhood issues?
Being embarrassed. I might watch a lot of nonsense in my family.
You did?
Yeah.
There was nonsense in your family?
Yeah, my dad was really charming and he was really funny, but he didn't have a lot of respect for commitment.
Oh.
Sounds just like Charlie.
Right. You had to be the parent.
Everybody loved him.
Oh, now it explains everything
Yeah.
to me. So you had to be the parent to your parents.
I've been a parent since I was born. I got a job at 13.
And then you married David and you feel like you're being a parent again.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, baby.
Now, I didn't have to worry about fidelity with David, but, David is an amazing human being that has crazy ideas. There's a lot of reining in, and I'm very practical, and that's why I was able to save my money and be, my dad went bankrupt when I was a kid, probably 5 times.
Wow.
So I'm just much more of the, I'm a little hyper-vigilant, and I'm ready at this point in my life to relax.
So when you went to the psychiatrist and said, listen, I think I'm in a pattern here, I married I went through, I'm doing what my parents did.
Well, I didn't realize that I'd married my dad until much later. Like, I had no idea that David was so much like my father as far as being a dreamer and fun and sweet and funny and great, but not really grounded in what I need to be grounded in. It works for some people, and it's fine, but it makes me anxious.
You know who you could go out with?
Who?
That one that just broke up with Chelsea Handler, that financial dude.
The
Andre Bathal's
the hotel
guy.
Yeah, maybe.
No, but I really like Chelsea, so
But maybe you ought to go out with him.
I thought you meant 50 Cent.
Oh. No, she couldn't handle that. I mean, the only mature, stable guy I can think of that Courtney could go out with is Leonard Nimoy.
Oh, gosh.
He's very mature and stable.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, all right, listen, I'm not going to keep you guys on the phone all day, although I could. Krista.
Yes.
Talk to me seriously about me putting up on the website the beautiful pictures of you that I took, but you send me the ones you're comfortable with.
All right, I can tell you the ones I'm comfortable with because I love them.
Yeah, and especially the one of you against the window and just that, the little, shawl, see-through shawl.
Love it.
That I'd like to put up on my website.
I say already yes to that.
Yeah, I got to put some of these up there.
Yeah.
You'll be very impressed. I did a boudoir shoot.
And also, Howard, that one that I have my hands up by my face and I'm looking to the side.
You better
I
send
love
me
that
them.
one.
I don't want to fuck up and put one on there that you don't like.
All right, I'll send them to you. I just love them. And also,
How about the one where you're laying on your back and like your boobs are up in the air?
I might be all right with that.
Yeah, I'm all right with it. And who cares what Bill thinks?
And the back one, the one in the purple on the purple couch.
Yes.
You should see how they look framed, and when you sign them, there's such a, if my house is on fire, I would grab those pictures and my children and run out.
Yeah, Courtney, what's my shot at getting you in the front of the camera?
I'd do it.
Yep.
For sure.
It's going to be a party.
Party. Yeah, we want to see you. We want you to come out. You got to see what's happening in Malibu.
Yeah. I'm fun in Malibu.
You'll be
I might not be fun in New York, but I'm fun in Malibu.
You're Malibu fun.
Oh, yeah.
Visit early.
Last time I went to Malibu, I got sick. I had so much fun.
You won't get sick here.
Why don't you guys kiss each other before
We're going to kiss right now.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Fred. Thank you, Robin and Fred.
Good talking to you.
Kiss each other now. Yeah.
As soon as we hang up, I'll
No. I want to hear it.
on her.
Let me hear it.
A little bit. All right, I'll come over and kiss her. Hold on. Mwah. Goes right on the lips. And slash my chin. But
Courtney, kiss her back.
I'm going to tuck her in, put her back to bed.
I thought you want to be the wild one. Come on.
Yeah, she's the one. She actually would take good care of me, though.
If I went to a hotel with these two, this is what it'd be like. Oh, come on. Somebody kiss each other. For Christ's sake, rub Courtney's feet. All right. Have fun, girls. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you for having us.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
There they are. Two fun gals. Huh? Two of them laying in bed.
They had a little pajama party
Did.
for us.
Yeah. Sounds like fun, right? Malibu, hanging out.
It doesn't sound like fun.
See, it does to me.
I know. You're into that stuff.
Oh, I love it. Girls laying around talking, bad-mouthing David.
I'm busy.
I love David, but I'd be in there bad-mouthing him.
Really?
Of course.
You'd be talking badly about
Yeah.
your friend.
Like I'm all together.
How could you be with him?
How can you be with him? I mean, what about a mature guy with like a belly and titties? There you go. Doesn't that sound like fun to you guys? Like what's going on over there?
They
No?
were sleeping. What's so fun?
I don't know. It just seems like fun. It's got my mind going. Yeah, hey, Krista's giving me the go-ahead to publish a few of those pictures.
The pictures.
Wait till you guys see these pictures I took of her.
I knew it. I told you what they were.
Well, I knew what they were. I just didn't feel comfortable saying it unless she did.
Hey.
Yeah.
So you guys, I know you guys were alone when you did it?
No. Beth was there.
So who, I mean, obviously there were, some topless ones. Did you bring it up? Did they bring it up? Like, how did it come up?
I'm cool. I'm the photographer. I talk about lighting. I talk about, this kind of vibe that I want.
But her husband
Position.
actually suggested
erotic
pictures.
I'm making it sound like fun, but it was, quite frankly, I just wanted to come through for Krista and her husband. And Beth was totally like, styling the thing.
Right.
Although there wasn't much to style.
Well, she had to give her a necklace or two.
Yeah. No, she actually styled. It was a lot of fun, but it was a lot of... When I do a photography session, I'm being serious. Like, I've photographed my friends' kids and stuff, and it's so much pressure on me because I want to come through for them. I want them to have a good experience, and I want them to fall in love with the pictures. And Krista has them hanging all over her house, at least some of them.
Right.
Because she's got
she
kids.
didn't she say she was using one as a publicity photo?
Yeah.
And that these were the best pictures that were ever taken of her.
Yeah, like her Twitter photo is a photo I took of her. And I actually think they're some of the best pictures I've done. She looks beautiful, like amazing in them. And
have you pleasured yourself to them?
No.
Why not?
I've played with the head of my penis to them.
Oh, stop it.
No, I haven't. I really have. It was very...
Did you squeeze your chode?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? And this is how a guy like you gets a rep as a photographer. In the hallways yesterday, I ran into Krista's publicist.
Yeah.
And we were talking about her coming on the air today. She goes, by the way, I saw those pictures. Howard's a fucking amazing photographer. And then they just start telling people.
Yeah, well...
She was really blown away by your pictures.
Look at this. You have a new career already.
Well, you want to know something? I'm doing a thing. I'm actually setting up a little website where I'm going to offer my services as a photographer, but of course I won't receive any payment. It'll be the payment would be donations to this charity I'm into.
I'll sign up. I need a new press file. I'll sign up.
Yeah, but you see, with friends, I feel funny.
No, I would donate anyway.
You would?
Yeah, I like that place. I got cats from there. And stuff.
Minimum donation $25,000.
Well,
Gary.
No problem for Gary.
You're liable. No, I would do it for you no matter what.
And I would donate.
Well, you don't have. You see, that's the problem with my idea.
What?
I go to everyone. They go, okay, where do I donate? I go, oh, no, you don't have to.
You keep telling them nobody has to donate?
That's right.
Then just wait for solicitations through the website.
I mean, I'm really proud of the pictures I took for Ralph's app there, Champion Magazine.
I haven't seen those yet.
Yeah.
I don't have the app.
You don't have 99 cents.
That's right.
Yeah. I took those, so I'm into it.
Yeah.
And when I did the pictures for Krista, I did feel a lot of pressure because I wanted to come through and I wanted her to think they were the best pictures ever taken of her.
Right.
And this is a girl. Well, there's one of them. Yeah, I took that.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, but that's nothing.
Yeah, she's all clothed there.
I've got bra and panty ones. I got just like this little see-through shawl thing.
Uh-huh.
She's got an exquisite ass. She looked good. Real good. See the pure look of joy on her face?
Yes.
It's because she's working with me.
I see
Yeah, she loves it.
that. How could a girl be happier?
I want to do a boudoir shoot with you.
Sure.
Yeah. What do you mean, sure? Do you want beautiful, sexy pictures of yourself? You know, while you still have it, let me capture it. Lisa G has some headlines. Come on in, Lisa. Let's get those real quick. And then I do want to play a phony phone call and get
Lisa Glassberg takes shits at work.
Lisa, what do you have for us quickly on the rundown of the Howard 100 newsroom?
A lot of good stuff. An exclusive coming soon to Howard Stern fans via 𝗦𝗵cie, Vice President of CBS late night programming East Coast. He has agreed to release parts of the video of his infamous Debbie tapes to Howard TV for an upcoming episode.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
Oh, I love that. Vinny, thank you. Good seeing Vinny over at Letterman on Wednesday.
How is Vinny?
Keeping the weight off, but I detected maybe he put a few pounds back, which is good. Who wants a disciplined Vinny?
Hello, my Debbie.
All I can tell you is, for those of you who have Howard TV, you are in for a treat. I have seen the Debbie tapes.
See, I've never seen the video.
I love you, Bambina.
They are fucking crazy.
I don't think I've seen
Take a look.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, wow.
Look at a little Vinny.
3 a.m. I love you. I love you so much. You know?
Oh, God.
It's sometimes at the end of the day, I feel like I just haven't had enough of you, you know. And
Isn't the visual great?
I just can't wait to work together.
Creepier than just listening to the audio.
Wait till you see when he pans down. He's in his underwear. Wait, keep going where he gets into his underwear and they start scratching his balls.
Hello, my Debbie.
Oh, that's all he gave you?
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. 30 seconds.
That's all?
That's it.